gonna end up in Lord of the Rings talk.
It's gonna end up fucking something.
Even the fucking trees walked in those movies.
I think it was fucking Joe's fault. He's the one that busted out the pipe. Made me think of Gandalf. He's about to be Gandalf the High.
What kind of weed you smoking on there?
What kind of weed do you
Oh, I don't know. This ain't it. I just put it in this one.
It's not
What
what's
was
on
this?
there.
Some goofies, but that's not what's in here. How do you open it? You gotta push down? Am I retarded?
It's
Am I retarded?
probably child safety.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
He could be like, yeah, I'm gonna let you figure it out.
It don't smell great.
Neither does my weed. Well, that smells way better than my weed. I didn't bring any though. I forgot. I'm always quick to leave the house.
Trying to get the fuck out of there. Yeah. Fucking.
Did it start already?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been, yeah. I put a fucking timer and stuff on it too. I got a timer and a fucking name.
So we
I
started.
just start exploring like what the fuck was on there, so it's like I don't know what all kind of effects and shit I can do with it yet.
So this guy over here makes me buy this $40 game. Last us 2 days.
That's because
And then
I
he
mean it
tried
was
pulling
fun though.
Everybody else on the same said game.
Was it not fun though?
No, it was fun.
Was that
Just-
that Split Fiction?
Yeah.
They're putting that on the
Switch
Switch
2.
too.
Really?
It's getting.
Yeah.
It's gonna get. It's
Hopefully
held back
cheaper.
already.
I don't know if you get $40 worth of fun out of that. But, I mean, we did have fun. We put
It was
hours
full.
into it. Like we'd
But
play.
it's gonna be $80 for the Switch.
It was the first game that we
Well,
would sit there and
80
play
or 90.
hours on.
Yeah, dude. I say ain't nothing getting.
Usually we'll
Less
run a couple
expensive.
rounds of something
Well,
and
then-
then hop off. Like we played that game for 5 hours
Nintendo-
straight and shit.
Pulled back or held it again. It was supposed to come out in June. It's not. It's
Well, I
coming
thought
out
I
later.
seen June for the Switch 2. You talking?
The tariffs got it.
What? What do you
Yep.
mean?
Trump's tariffs got the Switch because they're gonna wait to see what happens to jack the price up or down.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, I thought I seen like June 8th or 7th or something like that.
For everybody else in the world.
Or maybe that was Tony Hawk. No, Tony Hawk's July 7th.
Yeah, that's July.
July 7th. That's like 10 days before my birthday. And you see Bam got put in there last minute.
He should have been in there.
Yeah, I
for-
know, but Tony Hawk told Activision, like, you putting that motherfucker in there, I don't care.
Well, that's because they had a skate session. To him and Tony over at his Tony Hawk's house.
Multi-million-dollar mansion from video games.
Yeah, right. Like, fuck. I'm pretty sure I've heard him talk about that. He would have never guessed. He's like, that's one of the best things I ever did was sign
Make that video games,
deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is a great game. I'll buy that.
I was just watching a clip on Underground. I don't know, you guys didn't really play Underground.
I played them all.
That was the
I beat them all.
Chad Muska pulls up in his SUV. It's like a Metallica concert in there. Then he gives you a skateboard and shit. Yeah, those are good times.
Something
It was a
Halo.
great game.
Something about Halo or something. Oh no, it wasn't. It was making you feel old because it was like going through all the Halos. On TikTok.
dude.
I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That first one was the shit, though.
There was ones that me, Curtis, Tyrone, Nathan, I forgot his name. He used to live in one of these. After we closed Wendy's, we'd go play Halo. I sucked at that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never played Halo
I
that
caught
much.
that era system linking our Xboxes together and all different TVs played Halo on fuck multiplayer system link. Dope. It was fun. Halo 2 a lot more than 1.
Dude, that big
Yeah.
fucking that big Xbox controller fucked me with that.
I
Xbox,
liked it
dude.
for some
I
reason.
didn't like it, so I never.
It had the black and white
original.
buttons. You remember the black and white buttons at the bottom of the controller on the Xbox? Those were, I don't know why, but they were cool. I thought that was
the fat
cool.
ones had them up on the fucking side though.
Oh, really? I remember them
Yeah.
being like right here by your thumb
Hell,
on the handle.
Yeah, up.
Like,
I
up
thought
right
it was like
above.
up on the wall.
It was like right under the A button, I thought. On mine it was, at least. There's so many different controllers for the original Xbox, though.
Right. But I was kind of impressed today. I had fucking car full of 4 fucking 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
And,
That sounds like a nightmare.
That's how old he is?
No, Kai just turned 11.
Okay.
But, I had my music playing, and the fucking Power Rangers theme song came on, the original theme song, and the one kid's listening to it, and it starts playing the riff, and he's like, I knew that was the one, and I was like, I'm fucking impressed that you even know what this Power
Yeah,
Rangers
because a lot
is.
of kids don't watch that shit nowadays.
Or they'll just know the newer stuff.
Yeah.
I don't ever expect anybody to know, like, Mighty Morphin or
Right,
Zeo or
yeah.
nothing anymore.
I don't know
Shit
the theme
that we-
songs.
So, like, that shit was fucking...
That's because
I
you
was-
like
Yeah.
you don't like Power Rangers.
I wasn't allowed to watch him.
Why?
I'm
Anti-crate.
the kind of guy that watches Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I think
right-
you are one.
Yeah, at school.
Oh, at school, yeah, fuck. That's
Like, I'm
hilarious.
gonna go home and whoop all, or I'm gonna go to school and whoop all these villains' asses.
Yeah, I got banned from Jackass. My mom got back and seen what me and my sister were doing. I don't know what it was, but we just got done watching Jackass.
I mean, that
literally.
sounds
Went out back
a
was
little more
like
justifiable than Power Rangers.
we just got done with the movie. Instantly went out back. Let's see what we can do.
Wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers, but I was allowed to catch wrestling until 9 o'clock before Raw came on. I wasn't allowed to watch Raw, so it was strictly WCW.
Why not Raw? Is it?
It was my
Oh,
dad
your
went to
bedtime.
work. No, it wasn't past my
Oh.
bedtime, but my dad went to work and I had to go. Wasn't allowed to do that because I got in trouble for wrestling in the house. One Thanksgiving with Josh, we're watching wrestling, and this was over here on Monroe Street. We were watching wrestling after because it was, I think it was like Thunder or something. Because it was Thursday, it was Thanksgiving. We came back from Thanksgiving dinner. Josh and his dad went to Josh's house, and me and Josh were sitting at the house watching wrestling. And this was when Josh lived over there on Perry Street. And we were watching it, and the guy downstairs called the cops and said we were wrestling, and we weren't. We weren't doing nothing.
Really?
And then
You don't gotta lie to more, dude. You're grown now.
no, we really weren't. We weren't doing shit. We were watching it. And he called the cops, say we were wrestling and shit, and the cops came, and then me and him took off to his house. That was it.
Fucking goddamn downstairs neighbors, man.
Yeah, I remember my dad living in a few apartments in Toledo, and it never really ended well.
It was crazy. It's like, yeah, in the movies, everybody
know.
always
He was in the
complains
middle
about
though, so he
fucking-
had people,
You
you know.
can't. Oh no.
Oh, that would suck too.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, but like movies and shit, they always complain about upstairs neighbors. You always see people taking brooms.
Yeah,
and
we
fucking
did that
knocking
shit.
on the fucking stair. But like in my experience, it's always been downstairs people that have been the
Noisy.
most annoying.
Yeah.
That's because they're the guys.
Yeah.
No, they're pounding on my.
You can be like, I don't know what's going on. What the fuck do you want? Start kicking the floor. Though Curtis had some fucking shitty upstairs neighbors when he lived over on Lincoln Street. Or, well, it was State Street, but right there. Dude, they had a dog and fucking kids or some shit. Or
Oh,
Oh, in
Yeah.
that back
something.
apartment.
Yeah, yeah. And dude, those, oh my god. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like back and forth, back and forth. So that shit was annoying.
Yeah, I had some noisy upstairs neighbor.
You got like a fucking 1980 quilt over there too.
Yeah, dude, my grandma made you. That one and that one.
I didn't even notice that one was a homemade one.
Yep.
That one you can definitely tell.
Yeah.
The old patchwork.
Oh yeah.
That's the
I like
pretty
the poker
old
chips.
too. At least going on 15 years now.
We didn't go watch Minecraft.
No.
I thought
No.
it. Oh, yeah,
See,
that
texted
came
me
out
late enough. I
yesterday.
figured you did. I didn't think you spent the whole day at COSI.
No, we did a little bit of Kosai, and then we went to Perrysburg.
That's where the good movie theater is.
There's a good movie theater in Perrysburg.
The fucking Fallen Timber shit.
It's not in Perrysburg.
Yeah, it is. It's
Never
close
even-
enough. Fucking right there.
We didn't
I
go.
do a lot of work around there.
We went and ate at Cracker Barrel. I had a couple of mimosas, and I was like, "Yep."
They serve alcohol there? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
I didn't know
Yeah.
they serve alcohol at
That's
Cracker
crazy.
Barrel.
Well, not like alcohol, but you can go in there and get yourself Budweiser for dinner. Bud Light, some
Some
crackers.
cheap,
mimosas.
some cheap wine, and some mimosas. I had peach mimosas. Your favorite peach.
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand peach.
Peach is the best.
Not artificial. I like a real peach, but that
Got some peach
When I thought
rings.
that fucking Fagel was orange and it was peach, and I was a kid, dude, and it was so
No,
hot outside,
that
and
was
that
good.
was ice cold, and I started chugging
man,
it, and
the
it was
peach
peach. I
Faygo.
was like, oh. That fucking ruined it for me. It ruined peach, artificial peach. For
No,
me, for
peach
sure.
Faygo's the best.
Mm-mm.
I don't think I've ever had the peach.
It's hard to find. They had it. When I went to go pick up my daughter, where is it? Kentucky maybe, or somewhere in Tennessee. We stopped and they had it, and I bought a bunch of them.
I think it's actually the only flavor they have at Kroger right now.
It's peach.
Yeah. Because it's only one. And I'm like, you don't even have fucking Moon Mist anymore? Like, what the fuck?
I know. I like. You tried the cotton candy one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind
who
of.
doesn't?
It's really sweet. I couldn't drink a whole lot.
No.
I could never finish even a little bottle of it. I couldn't finish it, but it was good.
Oh, you tried their new orange one? It's like an orange dreamsicle instead of the
Uh-uh.
red. They got it at Rich's. It's a different orange.
Huh.
Same thing, but different. Tastes like a dreamsicle.
I'm nosy, man.
That's fine. You fucking.
You watched Digimon at all when you were younger? I never did.
I was too old to be watching it, but
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of it, but
You're
yeah.
never too old to watch
I don't
Digimon, bro. I was watching
watch-
that shit yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it.
There's
I
a
don't know.
game on the DS and that thing of Digimon almost clicked, but I didn't click it yet.
One of the streaming services has it on there,
Hulu's got a bunch of them.
like that one.
This it's
Yeah,
the Red Queen from Devil May Cry.
yeah. That's why it's got the.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that. That's dope.
This
Yeah.
Nero's sword. We were talking about that the other day. Like if we were talking about
Is
whether
it
or
a
not-
sword?
Yeah,
Or is it?
if we thought that sword could beat that sword.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
And like in real life?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Is that the one that turns into a motorcycle on 5?
What?
One of them things that you turn in, like it turns into a
No,
motorcycle.
that's just Nero's base
Oh.
sword.
That's too big. I can snap that other one.
Yeah, especially if you get the fucking.
God damn.
I'll say the only thing bad is
It looks like it has some weight to it.
It does. You can't
It's
even
a double
really.
handle.
Yeah, so you can't even really use it with one hand.
God damn.
Yeah.
You need to sharpen that blade up, buddy.
Yeah. I'll fuck somebody up with it.
You're waiting for an intruder, aren't you?
No, I don't want to touch
only
it.
hope. Yes, no,
Oh.
you don't want to touch.
No,
I
you
wanna
don't want his
swing it.
fingerprints on that.
We can go play cut fruit. Fruit
Fruit
slice.
Ninja. I'll throw the watermelon for you.
I might want a watermelon. I don't want to
Well,
damage
no.
the sword. I just want like a lemon, an
Start out with
orange,
a lemon, work your way
the
up.
softer fruits.
Something small.
I'll put an
I had
apple on
ninja
my
swords.
head for you.
You know what happened to that? We played fruit slice before, whatever it is, before it even was popular out in the middle of fucking 6th Street.
Remember I got that crossbow pistol?
Yeah.
We made a homemade dartboard thing and it went right through this piece of drywall into the real drywall in the garage.
That
Josh's
wasn't part
house.
that wasn't part of me.
That was pretty
I would
much
be
me.
the BB gun one.
That was a good one too.
BB gun got in trouble there.
I bet you can't shoot that bird off that wire. He didn't even aim, dude. He lifted his hand and fucking shot and the bird just dropped. I was like, no fucking way. I bought the CO2 Magnum BB gun pistol. It's actually really heavy. Felt like a real one.
I would say I got a fucking BB gun pistol.
No fights tonight.
Yeah,
tonight
actually,
Saturday?
I think 314 is
Today
on
is
tonight.
Saturday.
It's supposed to be. Wait, yeah, today's Saturday.
Yeah, today's Saturday.
I thought you said it was Sunday.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I was confused for a second.
We got no gas still. That's fine.
At least you got electricity.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
Still
can live
play
with
Fortnite.
no gas. I got plenty of electric heaters. Can't live with no electric.
Yeah.
They shut our shit down. I'm like, oh no, my fucking PlayStation.
So when we get back on, do we still have the crown from this morning?
I don't know.
How
I was
does that
thinking
work?
about that though.
How does that work? I don't know.
What did it do? Cut off in the middle of it?
No, we got a dub. We
No.
got the crown, and then we got the win, and then we both got off. But usually you start the next round with the crown. Everybody knows that you just won. But
Oh, so
I don't know
like,
if
is
it's
it
still
gonna
on there.
start like
Right.
on a new session?
yeah,
You'll be like, you won when you were on last time. So now
that
you
crown's
don't
gone. We had to
yeah.
give the crown away.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
it was a bottle of roaches.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of got gifted that, so I was smoking on roach weed.
That's what me and Andre
Some
been waiting
gross
for.
shit.
Is
It's
Power
gross,
Rangers
but-
on Fortnite. That'd be dope.
It is gross, but I feel like it gets you there a lot. I'll get you higher.
Oh yeah, I mean you got fucking
Second gens.
resiny shit. Yeah.
Any new Mountain Dews lately?
Yeah. What's your favorite?
I do. He's
flavor
the
of
bro.
Mountain
He's the plug for the Mountain Dews and all and the Cokes for real. I've tried some Mountain Dews I've never seen in the store from him. I feel like he got in the mail
I heard
on some
something
mail
about a new
shit.
Mountain Dew flavor this
He
year.
always
but I
gets
can't-
to do
Oh,
shit.
It's
I
the
heard
summer.
somebody said
The
Baja
summer.
Blast was making a new
The
flavor.
Taco
disgusting
Bell's getting a new
Coca-Cola.
Baja Blast Freezy.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Oh,
And then-
is it just a freezy?
Yeah,
I
and
thought they had a
then
new flavor.
He's
Baja
like Baby
Blast
D.
is
He
coming
was
out
all the new
with.
freaks.
Ooh boy, I don't remember the flavors. There's two new Baja Blasts that's coming out.
You know, he had me try this disgusting Coca-Cola one day. I think it was a Coca-Cola or something. It was absolutely disgusting. I don't know where you got that from.
We had the
Star or
flavor
something. It was a little tiny can of that Coke.
Oh, you didn't like the marshmallow one?
Dude, that shit was disgusting.
It was no, that was good, dude.
That shit was nasty.
No.
It was foul as fuck. And you had a Mountain Dew that didn't taste that great too.
Marshmallow Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
He was getting exclusive pops for a minute. I don't know how he was
I
getting
don't know,
them.
man. I had vanilla Coke a couple times, and that was
I don't like
fucking
that one either.
disgusting every time.
Vanilla Coke is old though. That
about
shit was
cherry?
out when I was like.
Cherry's alright.
That shit was out when I was like 19,
I was young.
18, or 20.
Oh yeah, I was like
Pepsi had a vanilla
Coke's
way
been
back in the
around.
day
Yeah,
too.
they take
Pepsi
that-
had
even
one way
worse.
back in the day.
Some of these they
Fuck
just
that.
take off the shelves and then they put them in the archives forever.
But you forget about them, and then everyone thinks it's new.
Yeah.
But it's like I've had all these.
Bring this back.
They put them away for a generation.
You think they'll ever bring back the Crystal Pepsi, the clear shit?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
I
want.
remember that.
I think they did. No, they brought back Blue, Pepsi Blue there
Pepsi
for a while.
Blue. I
Surge
remember
was another
Pepsi
good one.
Blue was gross as fuck. I
no,
like Surge.
no,
I didn't
Pepsi,
like Pepsi
Blue is
man.
great, dude.
I like them Coke refill stations. I'll
Have
spend
you
30
had it
minutes
as an
there going
adult?
through all of them, seeing all the different shit that you can't get in stores, like Fantas. They got Fantas with flavors in the Coke refill that they don't have.
You can get Surge at certain places.
You can get it online.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not.
probably not like it was back in the day.
No, you can't just go to the
Don't
gas
have all that
station.
Yeah,
and get
illegal
those
20
guys
on it.
not every. They did have it at the gas station for a while. The Friendship downtown, they
Yeah.
had it for a while,
They
but that
tried-
was a few years ago.
They tried bringing it back.
Yeah.
They tried to bring Jolt back too.
Jolt was good though. Jolt's a good cola.
I had that from that Boys Retro candy.
That was like
store,
cheap
a
cola
real
back
Jolt.
in the day.
I never heard of it. Jolt.
Jolt.
It's an RC cola.
Is it?
The
Huh.
RC, I'm pretty sure makes it.
No shit, I did not know that.
But it's
I know
not like,
that's old. RC old as fuck.
RC's not.
I remember finding a glass RC cola bottle in my grandma's garage. I was like, damn, I didn't know RC cola went that far back.
Yeah.
All I know is you get
I
2
think
liters
it's
for
an
99
RC.
cents back when I was a kid.
I think it's an RC. Squirt's good. I like Squirt.
Yeah. I found out about Squirt at a bar.
I see what you did there.
It's not even like it's not even.
Is that where
fake.
you
Yeah.
thought about the question? What's the weirdest name for a pop
No.
that you asked that one day? Because you knew Squirt was number one.
Oh. I might have been
I
thinking
think.
about it for that, but now I got my fucking license taken away one time.
Nice,
And
nice.
I
It's
didn't.
never nice.
And I never wanted to go. I never got the ID or anything. I never went and got another ID.
Oh,
so I just
yeah.
went like without anything. So most places wouldn't cash my checks. But
Oh,
the
damn.
fucking the old bar is on or that overboard or whatever the fuck it is
Yeah.
on Lakeshore Drive. It's whatever that used to be. I can't remember. But the wharf. No, not the wharf.
Where?
Over by docks and shit, you mean?
No,
Where?
the one across the street from Wozniak's gas station, pretty much.
Oh,
The bait
way
store?
down there, you talking?
No, the
By where
fucking-
Steve used to
the little-
live?
The little bar,
Yeah,
yeah.
it used to be the wharf.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, that place. They would cash my checks.
Because they knew you.
But no, they didn't even
Oh,
know me.
they just wanted to do it.
Corey's mom. Well, I would say Corey's mom was the one that vouched for me, so they might have done it because they knew her. So, but I had to buy something, so I fucking I seen it and it made me laugh. So I bought a fucking can of Squirt, and that shit was delicious though.
That's
Grapefruit.
Yeah, which is weird because I don't like regular grapefruit.
I don't know if I've had a squirt, but I know I don't like grapefruit.
Grapefruits are good. You just
You gotta
can't
put
eat
sugar
that.
on 'em,
You
right?
can only
They're
eat them
like
little
real tart.
teardrops that are inside the membranes. If you eat that membrane, it makes it taste funny.
Oh.
If you eat just them little them little teardrop things, they don't taste nearly as bad. It takes the bitterness out.
I say they're like real tart. aren't
That's
they?
why if you look at a grapefruit knife,
Or is that
it's
tangerine?
got like a little serrated edge. You're supposed to go in there and cut them out away from them individually.
I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I didn't like a grapefruit when I tried
Like
it.
if you peel it,
always
and
real
then
sour
split
to
it
me.
apart and eat it, yeah, it's gonna taste totally different.
That's probably what I did.
Me
I remember it being real sour,
learning
tart
how to
or
eat
something.
fruit the right way.
No, that's not the right way, but most people do it that way.
But
That's
the,
Joe's way.
compared to the way that I did it, that was the right way. Because the way that I did it was fucking
Tastes like
disgusting.
shit. Yeah, I thought so too. I probably ate the same, like an orange.
yeah, I would say.
Yeah, that most people think that too.
But that was what
Northerners.
fucking surprised me. I was like, I fucking hated the grapefruit, but then I'd seen it was grapefruit soda, and I was like, this is
It
delicious.
doesn't taste. It
Does it
doesn't
taste
taste
better
like
than
a
the fruit,
grapefruit.
though?
It's not
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
totally.
not like a
I've never
mango
had
soda
A mango soda.
or a mango drink like mucho mango.
Hey, I like the mango monsters. Those are
Mucho
good with the
mango.
skull on them. They got like the Mexican skull on it.
I pretty much just drink this one.
That one. Remember when you got that moldy one?
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
that
yeah.
sucks.
He told me he started drinking. It was like chunky or something.
No, I go like this and it's just like thick.
Oh, you didn't
Real
drink it?
thick.
You didn't drink it?
No, I did.
Oh.
But you could tell. Like, ugh,
Yeah, as soon as it went in, I was like, oh, I don't
this is bad.
You're supposed to shake lightly.
Did it taste bad?
I threw him off of him for a while. I know that. Or what was that? Mean Bean?
No, I stopped drinking Mean Bean on its own. It was one of these. No, it was an Irish cream.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
And then they changed the Irish cream flavor.
Really?
I could tell.
I can tell. That's
It
awesome.
ain't the same.
I can, ain't that what it,
Oh no.
Fuck. Alright, we're back.
the one right before the.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. That was fucking stupid. I ran out of storage. I had to fucking.
Are you gonna edit
fix
them
that.
together?
Yeah. And I'm gonna say I'll just put
It's
one
morphin'
right after the
time.
other. And it'll just be a little fucking like blip for them. But it was a good little fucking.
The camera
we're
is
using-
going to be
break.
totally
I mean-
different.
Millions of views.
Oh, dude, I tried to hook the. You had the iToy webcam in there. I tried to hook
PS2,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried to hook that up to it, but it thinks it's a microphone.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't work.
There was games like where you can control your army with a microphone and shit for the PS2 though. I remember those. I forget what it was called, Command and Conquer or something like that. I think.
Yeah, it
Same,
just said that
there's
it
a
was
Fallout game
it
like
just
that,
said
too.
that it was a
Was it like
microphone and it wouldn't look at it because I found out how to switch camera views.
Yeah.
Like I can use the little thing on the mouse and I can scroll down and I can change it to this one. So I want to get one more camera like that and put it somewhere else and see if I can cycle through all three of them.
Mhm.
Because then I'll just move this somewhere else so I can get an angle with that and then just randomly be fucking changing that shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's where your editing skills come in.
Yeah, right. I was just try to fucking
Yeah.
be like, yeah.
That'd
But
be dope.
yeah, I gotta get another camera and then see how that works out. See
Use
if
the
I can.
iToy.
I tried.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you tried
tried.
to plug that in here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought
so
you was trying
no,
to.
the computer
Oh.
thinks it's a fucking microphone. It
Damn.
doesn't register it as a camera. You plug it in and it thinks there's a microphone.
I thought you tried to hook it up to the PlayStation and use because there's the iToy game I found earlier.
Uh-uh. Yeah, no, I didn't do that. I just
Oh.
I remember seeing it in that box, and I was like,
Yeah.
I wonder.
It probably would look like shit though. That's a camera quality.
Yeah,
I bet that iToy would look like
1080p.
a police body cam or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Where'd you get this creepy ass lamp?
That
was a good one,
Fucking
dude.
eyeball.
No, that was my grandpa's lamp. That's dude.
He
like,
made it.
I don't know.
Back
They,
in,
like they,
It
they,
is.
they had that for as long as I can remember.
You
Dude,
use a little jit, huh?
me and Curtis played fucking rock paper scissors to see who would get that lamp.
Really?
Yeah.
Rochambeau for the lamp.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is creepy.
Yeah, dude. How
It's probably haunted. You played rock paper scissors for a haunted owl.
I'll take it.
I couldn't beat it in an eye staring contest.
The left eye isn't stable. Like it's not.
You ever
steady.
tripped on it?
No.
Like,
You
took,
gotta,
took
like-
some acid and stared at it for 4 hours.
Stare at it and it
Yeah.
just fucking starts flapping its wings.
It's not what?
It'll turn into that fucking. It's not like glued in there, so you can
Oh.
just take the eye out.
Oh, sweet.
I don't think it's glued
Put
in
a
there.
camera in it.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I'll put a camera in there. That'll be one of the camera angles. Is the fucking
That'd
owl.
be dope.
Honestly,
That'd be
if
fucking
you
dope.
get one of them little ones, 2 of them, you got one going that way and one that going that way.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody safe in here. There ain't this little dead spot that only gets a dick.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna say. You can see. That's fine. It'll drive views up. People will flock to it. Maybe. I don't know. The last 2 videos didn't get a bunch, but the 2 before that got like fucking a whole shit ton. It was
Really?
weird. I got Employee of the Month at work, and they were
No
fucking
way.
yeah, and they were fucking talking to me. Like they do a little interview with you, and then they post that shit up on the wall, and I just plugged the podcast the whole time.
That's
I
awesome.
gave the link out and shit. And then it cracked me up because Facebook came and told me that I had 24 new views in like the last hour, and I was like, that makes sense.
That's funny.
Yes.
You got a meeting Monday and they pull up a clip of you just dogging the shit about on your work. Because we tend to do that.
If I'm gonna dog the shit out of anywhere that I work, it's gonna be Signature Label, because fuck that place. They deserve to be dogged.
Yeah, I feel it.
A dude that I worked with out there actually has an interview where I work on Monday.
You would sabotage it or what?
Well, he said that he asked if they were hiring, and I'm like, actually, yeah. It was like weird timing, but he's like, yeah. He's like, I asked to go to first shift, and they told me that they would do it, but they have to cut my pay by $5.
Whoa!
Yeah, and that dude's been
Just
there
to
for,
be on first?
and
I got
that
kids,
dude's been
dude.
there for almost 10 years.
Is he a night timer?
Second shift,
Oh, okay.
so kind of half.
A $5 a pay?
Yeah, and he
that
was
makes
like-
you want to switch
yeah.
your shift to get the $5 raise, don't it?
He was like, really? He's like, after fucking almost 10 years,
Oh,
you
wow, he's a
can't,
vet.
like, yeah, he's like, you
Damn.
can't, like, hook, like,
Don't
not,
hold dog
not
bone.
cut my pay and move me? Like, that's weird. So, yeah.
You should switch get that $5 raise.
Oh, this
What is
shit,
second shift? What's them hours?
out there was, 3 to 11.
I don't know if I don't think I would like that.
I worked 2 to 10, too. That was the second shift. I worked at AdFilm.
I wouldn't like that. I like the mornings. Start at 6 in the morning. And
Dude, the afternoons was cool, but you just couldn't do anything. You have no day. Like,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
You be-
Unless you get up stupid early.
You become a night timer.
Yeah.
I have Drew right now working thirds at MTS shit. So he's been hitting me, sending me a video at 3 in the morning and shit, and I don't see it till 6. I'm like, dude, what is he on a break? 3 in the morning and shit. I couldn't do it. I did it from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. for like 3 days. I bounced on my 10-minute break. Some dude came to relieve me. I was like, "You ran this machine before?" He was like, "No." I was like, "You'll figure it out." I never came back. I never came back, dude. I was like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's all I said. I was like, "You'll figure it out." And I fucking bounced. Yeah, did not like that. Fucking what, urinal cakes and shit.
I think I'm over my third shift days.
Mm-hmm.
Never worked a third shift in my life.
You gotta wake up about as early as I do, but you're home by 5 at least.
I would
I
love
gotta
to
be
work
up there
third
early.
shift.
Don't know when I'm gonna be home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
3 months off, so I can't complain.
Yeah, that would get old after a while.
Yeah. No, I like my break. Sit on my ass all the way.
No, I
Go
mean,
hard on
I
something.
mean, just like I feel like I would like it, but I feel like having 3 months off straight, I would get bored.
You do.
I'd be like, I'm ready to
Trust
go
me.
back to work.
Waiting for somebody to get off work to play the game.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, everybody got a job but me.
You're like, damn, this is what being a bum feels like. Fuck.
Still raking in $700 a week to play video games, but shit, you gotta wait for all your friends to get off work.
Yeah, right. It's
God damn it.
fucking everything comes with its drawbacks.
And then I get lazy, and then I'm all weak. I go back to work like the first week. I'm sore as fuck because I didn't do shit. I didn't do no
Yeah,
push-ups.
right.
I didn't work out. I
No, you
didn't
didn't.
keep moving. My thumbs are strong.
Yeah, right. You could be like, oddly enough, my hands aren't very fucking weak.
I went in for a couple of days
Felt
last
nice.
week or the week before that, and I was sore as fuck.
I can grip the shovel all day long.
Yeah, right.
Moving? No.
Nah, I do this. So same thing.
You're telling me you want to
I
be
just turned
the
the screw
dude
handle.
that holds the sign.
No.
Hell
No.
no.
They do get paid almost the most, but no, I'll never tell them that. That sucks, dude. You're on your feet for like 15 hours holding a sign and a walkie-talkie.
And I'm worried about people paying attention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And you wonder, hey, these guys gonna stop?
Stop.
I turned the sign before you got here. What are you doing?
Like, we got one guy, like, have Louis go flag. And they're like, no, Louis can't flag because he freaks the fuck out. He yells at people. I'm like, God damn it. What the fuck?
So people deserve to
So
be
if I
yelled
go
at
freak out on
sometimes,
somebody, like, I don't have to do this no more, right? Is this how this works?
Nope, that ain't how it works for everybody.
Yeah,
There
you
leave
would.
people
Yeah,
out
you
there
would.
yelling at 'em.
If you think in your head at any point that that's how that works, it doesn't work that way for you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, we expect more out of you, but
Yeah. Right.
he does that on a
Like,
daily.
but this dumbass. No.
Yeah, it's less construction.
Yeah. I mean, that's any job, really. It's the same.
His
in all.
paving job sounded more fun than mine.
I mean,
He got to smoke weed with his boss and shit.
we were the payroll crew. It was one crew.
Till his foreman threw him off the truck or something, didn't
No, I
he?
got fired.
Or didn't you get injured though?
No.
Didn't he fucking? Didn't
Well, that. Yeah.
he got fucked up, dude. He
Yeah.
got fucked up, and they were like, "Don't file workman's comp."
They didn't say that. They just took me home. They didn't even take me to the hospital. All right. It was,
You got the day off.
Story time.
Sorry.
it was a Friday,
Ooh, that
and
sucks.
it was payday. And
So everybody was high.
I got picked up. It was raining. We paved in Florida. You can't really pave when it's raining because
No.
you can't lay asphalt over water.
Looks like shit.
Sucks.
And it's all steamy. You can't see shit.
So instead, we went to a couple jobs. There was a couple, and it was raining, and we waited, and then it was like 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 9, and then we went to this one job that we were marking out and demolishing like stuff. So we pulled copper out of the goddamn light post because the boss at the time, the owner of the company, said we can have whatever we. Because he was a contractor.
Oh, fuck, I'd have taken it too.
It was
then.
all old.
Shit.
This was before people became really bad junkies. So copper was like $3 to $4 a pound.
Nice.
So
Oh, yeah, back when
it was
worth
like
something.
it was like there's like 3 different ones. There's burnt. There's like
Oh, I didn't know that.
not just regular copper you take in there, and then there's like clean copper, which is like when you strip all the copper. So I would take all the copper.
Clean it up.
And I would even clean it up. I'd clean it, but I wouldn't cash it in. I just like cleaning copper. But I was grabbing it off. We took off. My boss at the time was like third in charge of this contracting company, and he was in charge of the drug test, and he smoked weed heavily. So it was like, I'll never get drug test. And every morning, and he always smoked like really, really expensive good stuff. Every morning he'd smoke a joint, and then we had this black guy. His name was like, I forgot his name, but he'd always come with this 5-pack of Rellos already
Call him
rolled.
Token.
And
Works.
so by 10 o'clock, we had already smoked 2 of my boss's joints, 1 of
Tokens.
my other guys, our other guys' blunts, and he had called today at that time, and we went back and stayed on the clock and cleaned out his storage unit. Well, we didn't really clean it out. We just moved his truck from one to another. And I was sitting on the back of his truck, hanging my feet off, and it was a nice truck, and it was redone. It was like a 72 Chevy
Ooh, nice.
with a redone motor.
box body. Yeah, those are nice.
Real nice. And he gunned it, and when he gunned it, it dropped the ass end of it, and my feet caught
Oh
and
shit!
pulled me out.
Well, that's some power then.
And my head bounced. I pulled me out. My head went down, bounced, and then went boop, 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 boop.
Or like you
Yeah,
dropped a
that's-
cup in the kitchen.
That's the last I remember.
And you
Until-
woke up at home.
Until it was like maybe 6 or 7 o'clock Friday night. I wake up, I come back to, and I'm at home. I go in, I go to my dad, what happened to me? He's like, you fell and you got dropped off here.
That's also gangster shit.
Yeah,
Just
for
dropped
real.
him off and rolled the body.
I go back in my bedroom, and I'm like, there's bandages on my head. Get back up.
You look like Rick Grimes coming out the
I go.
hospital.
Go back out. I'm like, Dad, what happened to me? He's like, you fell off your work truck, or off the truck. I go, oh, okay. Go back into my bedroom. Proceed to call people.
What happened to me?
What happened to me? They're like, I don't know. We didn't work with you today. I'm like, oh, okay. Hang up.
What?
Go get back up. Go out to my dad. What happened to me? He's like, you fell off your work truck.
Ask me one more time. You're fucking
I'm go
grounded.
back in. Call other people. I'm like, what happened to me? He's like, you fell off your work truck. I'm like, oh, okay. And that went on for about 15, 20 minutes.
Jesus.
And then, like, it's coming back to, the whole time I thought it was Thursday because I feel like I was just watching wrestling.
Oh no.
I'm like, I just got done watching wrestling. That's why I was out in the living room. And my dad goes, here's your paycheck. I'm like, it's not Thursday? He's like, no. I'm like, what happened? He's like, you fell off your truck.
What happened to me? What happened to me?
So I guess what happened is I fell off the work truck and they panicked. And the first thing they did was took me to Rite Aid, or it was Walgreens, bandaged my head up, and then went and dropped me off at my house.
Jesus Christ!
I was
That's
picking rocks
awesome.
out of my head and stuff. It was
Damn.
fucking
They didn't
gravel
even
and
clean
all
it.
kind-
Yeah, they were like, just fucking bandage that shit.
They use duct tape.
As long as it's not bleeding. Oh, dude, I can see.
It's construction.
It's falling off.
I
It's tape.
I got fired because I was buying a car from my boss, and I couldn't make payments because I was barely making enough to pay my bills already, and the car didn't run.
Oh hell.
And he was my boss, and I'm like, when I get more money, I'll give you it. It's just right now as I'm paying bills, and I'm like, if you'd give me more money, I'd have money to pay you.
You got fired.
And he fucking locked the brakes up in the middle of the road,
Damn.
and I'm like, start yelling at me and shit. And then this is like a block away from my house. He pulls into my house fast as fuck and locks his brakes in my dad's driveway. And started again. I'm like, you done fucked up now. I'm like, you're fucking with my dad's shit. And he's like, bah, 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 bah. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm like, come get the car. I go, he's like, you're fired. I'm like, okay, whatever. I get out of my car, or out of the work truck. I go in and tell my dad. He's like, why the fuck did he stop like that? I'm like, told him everything. So very next morning, he's out there. My dad's like, comes in, he's out there waiting for you. And then I look at my phone, he's calling me. He's like, are you coming? I'm like, no, you fired me yesterday, dude. He's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yes, you did. Ask
Didn't he get that mad that he forgot he fired a motherfucker?
Probably. He was
Oh,
he was
shit.
like that.
If I was a nobody, I'd be coming in regardless. Like, I need this job. You gonna forget anyway.
He's a good guy, but he had a short fuse, worse than mine.
Yeah. So you guys bumped heads.
No, not really. It was just that one time. Other than that,
You
I
stuck
just
to your guns and didn't go work.
no, hell no. I went and visited my daughter for like 3 months, collect unemployment on them for like for as long as I could, and then the whole time I guess they were trying to get the owner was trying to get me back because I was a good worker. Anytime they had stupid shit to do, I had no problem doing it. And then I'm over there across the state at my daughter's, and my dad calls me. He's like, "This fucking idiot's out here cussing and swearing, picking up this car." I'm like, I told him not to. And he's like, "You better call him again or I'm calling the cops." I call him again. I'm like, I call the guy, I go, "You need to stop cussing out my dad's yard. He's getting mad." Guy's like, "Bro, I don't give a fuck." I'm like, hung up on him, and I go, tell me he don't give a fuck. But yeah.
That's crazy. Fucking. I can imagine getting so mad and then just like forgetting what you said while you were
I
mad.
forgot you fired somebody is crazy.
Yeah, right.
That's nuts.
And you're gonna be like, I don't even remember that. There's this whole good portion of the day that I don't remember because I was so mad. That was fucking crazy.
I haven't got fired from a paving job besides Holcomb. And he was like, "I don't want to fire you. Really, I need 11 more of you. But I have to do this legally." But other than that, I always left him.
See, I wouldn't want him to tell me that. Be like, "Oh, Doug, if you gotta fire me, just fucking fire me." Like, don't tell me you don't want to. Like, 'cause I don't
It's sure
care
as shit
at
because I
this
failed the drug test, so legally I had to go take a drug class. I could have came back, but I was like, I ain't no pussy. I tried to quit. I just want to smoke weed after work. Fuck.
Should have gone back.
No.
Been fine. I still think it's kind of crazy that this fucking shit's recreational now, and places can still just test for it if they want to.
Like, we do heavy highway, so we're out there on the road.
This is
Just
like
a
alcohol.
drug-free workplace. ODOT won't let you do work for them unless you got the drug-free workplace certificates.
Well, that's like state shit,
Yeah.
though. I get that.
They don't want you coming in drunk at any of your jobs either. And that's legal.
That's fair. I'm just saying.
And they can have, like, if you're drunk, they can send you home.
Yeah, they sent a dude I work with
What it
to
is
the
they
fucking
think
to get a breathalyzer, and he blew just under the legal limit. And on my bus, I was, "Baby, take it easy, don't party so hard."
Yeah.
what's even funnier is
But he
when
had a
you look
six-pack
up,
in his lunchbox. They found.
you look at them apps like Ottawa County Sheriff's app, and you see people in there for possession of marijuana. It's like, how?
That's crazy. It shouldn't be like to this day. It's in there like
Yeah,
that.
I seen one a couple
I
weeks
was
ago.
saying,
Really? That's
people
nuts.
still in there
How?
for that shit.
Probably too much.
Yeah, I would say there's still a limit on how much.
It's worse if they see the Michigan shit and
Yeah,
they know
that's-
you carried it across the state line.
Yeah, that's illegal too.
Yeah, well, I think they're trying to make it that way. I don't think it is yet.
That's probably the
but
possession. That's probably why they're
It's
getting
legal. It's illegal.
them. Yeah, it's illegal as fuck.
It's
You get charged for every state you carry that weed through too.
Yep, it's because it's
You can get me from Colorado and bring
it can be legal in between two states, but once you cross that border, it becomes federal, and it's not legal federally.
No,
Federal.
they can raid
They're no
they can raid
fucking
the dispo any minute they want to.
Yep.
Yeah,
They used to do it. They had like some documentaries when it became legal in California on
Like around when it first did.
a bunch of like the grow people when it became legal would get raided by them, and they'd have their documents. I forgot what it was called.
I think I remember watching that shit.
You-
But yeah, feds can come in anytime and raid them. Growing too much weed, shit.
Hey,
Yeah?
bro, you know we're in here doing this. Go on, man. Do that shit on purpose.
What's he doing?
He's just doing anything he can to stay right there.
Oh,
Try to
man.
listen to this. but like you can just hear him. It's,
This grown folks talk.
I mean, it's whatever, but he's just doing it to do it.
That's funny.
He's being there and be distracting.
Right now, mine's.
You beat that Echoes yet?
Huh?
Is it fun? Is it worth it?
The what?
Isn't it called Echoes, the Zelda
No.
game that you play as fucking Zelda?
No, I haven't beat it yet.
Echoes of Wisdom.
Something like that, yeah. That spirit reminded me because that spirit
Legend
tracks
of
you
Zelda, Echo.
she's a spirit and you can move her. She'll get in, like
Yeah.
the big dude's body and you can
You
have
play
her do
as
shit.
you play as Princess Zelda.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but I don't think it's a Zelda game per
Right.
se.
Their temples and shit, or
Yeah, there's temples and
that's
stuff,
cool.
but
it just don't have that Zelda vibe, huh?
no, it does.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it. I would call it like Link's Past, kind of.
It looks
But-
like it, like the newer one on the Switch. I played it from my mom has it, and I was
Where-
able to play it. The Link's Awakening or whatever, or the newer one, whatever it's called.
My favorite ones are them Hyrule Warriors
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Well, they're making a new one of that too. Hyrule
don't know.
Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Oh, for the Switch
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. The GameCube
They're-
games look whack that they're dropping on there though. They could have did better.
As long as they throw
Yeah.
on Crazy Taxi, I'll be okay with that.
I think I seen that's on there, ain't it? I think I
don't
seen
know.
that.
I didn't watch it. I don't be getting my hopes up. I did that.
I know, like the
did
first
that.
Luigi's Mansion's gonna be on there.
I did that with Kingdom Hearts 3, and
I got
that
the game.
And
backfired on me.
Jesus Christ!
And
that
I got the
took
game-
for fucking ever.
I
So here, wait 12 years.
pre-ordered it, and
Oh Jesus Christ!
yeah,
I remember I was
yeah,
there when you pre-ordered it. I remember when you
Yeah.
pre-ordered it.
Yeah, that's for the PS3.
I just beat it too. I've been making fun.
Yeah, I
You
was,
couldn't get
that's
past that
the
fucking tornado
crazy
shit,
part.
dude. It's the air step. You gotta lock on and you hit the R1 and then you fucking zoom up the fucking thing. It's very easy.
I beat that game.
No, you didn't. They
No,
drug the
I did.
end of that out a lot. Like I would thought, okay, this is the last one. Okay, this is the last boss fight, and it just kept getting deeper. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I finally
Yeah.
fucking beat it, and I was like, God damn.
I haven't beat Tears of.
I started New Game Plus, so you just keep all your Keyblades basically.
I haven't beat the Tears of something yet. Either. What is it?
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I haven't beat
Yeah,
that
I'm stuck
yet
on the
either.
Phantom Ganon.
I'm still in the
Bastard.
Fire Temple.
I'm at the
That was a
beginning.
fun one.
right where I was at.
I'm at the beginning.
See,
played
I
it for a
fucked
little
up when
bit, and I
I had
got
to
2
start
games.
over because I went to like the temple out in the desert with that one princess Ryu bitch.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, I'm not equipped for this. So I started all the way over and looked up, like, I did it in order according to Zelda Dungeon. And I was like, oh, okay. I went to the wrong temple first. And that's how I got to Phantom Ganon. But he's hard. I cannot beat you. Tried to help me beat him. And it was like, fuck. I even tried to just go terrorist on him, dude, and was collected as many bomb flowers as I could, attached them to my bow, and was just letting them rip.
The object is like,
Couldn't get him.
when you're playing the computer.
I'm about to go find the Master
Don't-
Sword.
Don't do the same routine every time you fight them if you die. Change up. Start off with like your secondary hits, like bows and whatever will damage them that way, and then go in and hit them with the sword. And then if you die that way, start off with your sword, so forth.
I
Don't
should go
keep the
find the
same
Master
pattern,
Sword for real.
because
I don't
the
even got
computer
that
the computer adapts to you.
yet. Yeah.
If you do the same thing, it's gonna start doing different moves on you. And then sometimes you get lucky and you get stuck in the little glitch and they don't hit you.
Yeah,
but
let
you
her
can-
rip, tater chip.
Yeah, you
That
don't
one, like,
get
I don't-
lucky like that.
I don't like building
Oh, I
myself,
did.
but you find like these blueprint things and it'll auto build shit, so you can auto build a thing to fly around and
I
shoot
did, but-
lasers and blow people up and shit. It's kind of cool.
The new Zelda or that
Echoes
that-
shit.
yeah, it happened, and I was like, all right. It was a boss fight too, and it didn't even hit me. I was like, oh, shit. It had already previously whooped my ass like 4 times. I'm like, yes.
What are the things they announced on the Switch 2 with the Zelda? You you can share blueprints and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, you can like if somebody builds something, you can just get that blueprint.
Oh
from
yeah, they can
them,
put it public and you can just
then,
download it.
Yep, and then you can build it. That shit's cool. Cause see, I don't like doing that. Like sometimes I don't want
Starting fresh, building your own. I don't like
Yeah.
building my own shit. Yeah, that's why I went on a hunt for them blueprints. Like I got a lot of them for airplanes and
just
shit.
let me see what you got that's fucking sweet as shit, so I ain't gotta fuck around.
Because
and,
to
like,
get Majora's Mask in Tears, you gotta go to the underground world, and you gotta fly. You gotta build something to fly, and you gotta fly into this fucking thing down there, and and it's a big boss fight, and you gotta beat him, and then you get Majora's Mask. It's hard as fuck. Couldn't beat that neither.
What's this street?
right
Just
here.
an alley.
Second Street. Oh yeah, right out this window is just an alley and goes out. Second Street's right.
Not
there.
even an alley. It's just where all the trash cans are, and it's a building right there. They don't want to go all the way
Wendy's
through.
is over there.
Yeah, Wendy's behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way. This is Jefferson.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
trying
the
to get
road.
my sense of where
Orient yourself here.
Yeah.
Figure out which way I need to go. Shit goes down.
Shit goes down, you go for the sword, dude. Yeah, you gotta beat Devil May
I
Cry
got a
5.
wood-
That was the last fight was pretty.
I got a
fun.
wood chair. That's good enough for me. That becomes 4 weapons. Is really 5.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could probably get a good.
There's 4.
If you hit him
4
with the whole
legs.
chair,
Well,
it could break into like.
that's
8
why I said
weapons.
5. The one would be the chair regularly smashing it, and then when it breaks, each one of the legs become a weapon. Some of them will have a nice little spike.
6 weapons: the back of the chair, the seat of the chair, and the 4 legs.
It just crumbled.
You can go hit it, and it just shatters into sawdust or some shit. You could be like, damn,
How'd that hold me?
this fucking glue, man. It's the miracle of wood glue. It holds everything together or something. I don't fucking know. It's nice and fucking. Maybe it's the finish, the polyurethane on it. I don't fucking know.
I leaned back on it and then I stopped.
When the Doom comes out, though, I'm coming over to play it.
It would be
Yeah,
pretty.
the new Doom.
Yeah, because you get it on Game Pass, so I don't care what you say. We're fine.
I'm not playing that game.
You got
I'm not
to.
even gonna download it now.
God damn it.
Doom?
No, the new one's free on Game
Doom,
Pass
the
with
Dark
the
Ages.
Xbox.
Yeah, I get it on.
That shit
Yeah,
looks sweet.
yeah. Yeah.
It's a fun ass.
Sony's behind on that. We get old games.
That's fine.
Sucker.
I just downloaded Doom 3. Doom 3's hard as fuck.
Which one's that?
Came out back in the day originally, I think, on Xbox.
I probably never even played it.
Doom 3, but they ended up coming out with it on the PS4 or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't only ever played the first Doom and then that one that we played.
Oh,
Doom
yeah.
Eternal.
Doom Eternal's fun as fuck.
Yeah, I was at that one.
That's
Was pretty
similar.
Sweet.
I played the
I got
Doom
super
for
far Doom
Super
Eternal.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it was probably the first and second one.
I only played the first one.
Doom 64 was fun.
I might have played 64.
You ever played the Duke Nukems?
Dude, I've
No,
played a
not
Duke
really.
Nukem before.
I got it on the PlayStation, but I didn't get that far into it. I was like, let me see what all the hype was about back in the day. Everybody said Duke Nukem was fun. I was like, I couldn't get into it. It's kind of like Doom,
Well,
but different.
That's because you got thrown into it after the fact.
Yeah.
After they came out with games that were way better.
What about Serious Sam? You ever played the Serious Sam games?
I've never even heard of them.
I got those. They made a new one.
I might have.
It's pretty fucking
I
fun.
don't know.
Well, fuck is
Sly
it?
Cooper.
Sly Cooper was pretty sweet.
Oh, they got all those on the
and
PlayStation
3,
now.
I think it is. And then they had that
I,
one.
I think they did make 3 of them.
I think there's one with not Franklin.
Franklin the Turtle.
Yeah. Oops,
Dustin
wrong
probably don't
series.
even know who fucking Franklin the Turtle is.
Yeah, I do. Hey, it's Franklin.
Man,
Talking about,
that's crazy.
coming down at your house.
What's his friend's name?
Dustin's like, I got a Franklin in the fucking car right now.
I might have played one of them there games.
One of them air games.
This is what the first one
I like
looked
Prince of Persia. I played that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't look familiar
No.
to me at all.
Ah, dude, that shit's fun. The new one's dope.
What was it on?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what the first one was on. Let me see.
I
You see
imagine
that-
it's probably like a PC game. It looks like something like that. What do you say?
Give me a second.
I forgot. Fuck. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, Until Dawn, they made a movie about it. That game, Until Dawn,
Mm-hmm.
is now a movie.
Is it?
I think the first one
Comes
was
out
on
next
PC,
week, I think.
but the first one on console was
You watch wrestling?
Wrestling.
Not really.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm not cool enough for wrestling. Cause the last time I watched, the last time I watched wrestling, it's like fucking.
forever.
Oh,
ago.
it was like it was a live event. It was fuck. Oh, that was cool. That was the last thing that me and Curtis did with our grandpa before he passed away. And it goes me, Curtis, and Kai. We all went to WWE in Toledo.
All right.
And then they posted a picture of it, and you can fucking see us at the top.
Oh, nice.
We're kind of blurry, but like you can tell it's us. And I'm like, that's fucking sweet. Yeah, I got that picture saved somewhere. That was shit. Probably
Did you
about
watch the
going
gameplay
on
for?
3 years ago now?
You watched the gameplay for the Mario Kart? That dude playing it.
Mario
Or
Kart
whatever.
World.
Yeah, he
Looks
was.
pretty
They was sitting there
sweet.
going like through some of the games. The
Yeah.
Metroid looks dope. Metroid
I haven't watched the Metroid.
Prime 4 or
I
whatever.
haven't
it
watched
is.
the whole thing. I've been watching little bits that TikTok's been showing me.
This one wasn't. I don't
My
think
fav-
it was direct. Was it direct when they was playing the games?
Yeah.
I thought I caught
I
one
don't-
a different. One.
Direct had some, and then you're getting the people that are playing the game for like, I don't know what they are. Them
Yeah, they're testing them.
Yeah,
whatever.
testers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's what
Nintendo
I was
Direct
watching.
didn't have like gameplay.
Oh
I
no,
don't
okay.
think.
I
It
was
just
watching
said-
the one where
yeah.
they were playing the games and shit.
Oh yeah, that had to have been after.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Direct didn't have like gameplay. Gameplay just had.
They
like,
got that
the
wheelchair
video
game.
They made of. Dude, that shit cracked me the fuck up when I seen that. I was like, no fucking way.
We played that in real life.
I got asked, "Are you buying it?" I'm like, "When's it come out?" And they're like, "June." I'm like, "How much is it?" And they're $450 or $449, and then $500 with
The game.
the game.
That's the only way they're gonna probably sell a lot of that too, because that's the only way anyone's gonna get a fucking $50 copy of fucking
They
Mario
stopped.
The game's
Kart
80.
World.
They stopped.
Yeah, but they're selling it in a bundle for $500. So basically, you're getting it for 50 bucks instead of 80.
Because it's a Mario.
Bastards.
That's what they're doing for
Oh
the
yeah,
Mario.
they know what the fuck they're doing. Nintendo knows. Because
Well, they-
everybody tells them all the time how pissed off they are about it, and they just do it.
And the funny
And
thing,
people still buy it, even though they're pissed about it.
I like the Switch. I'm a big fan of it.
The Switch is sweet.
I just don't like that their Joy-Cons drift so much.
I wonder if the new ones are going to be any like better in that way.
They say they are.
I should be able to use my GameCube
But
controller
really,
that I got for the Switch
don't.
because it's Bluetooth.
Yeah, but yours isn't like an official
No.
Nintendo one though, so it might not work with it.
What?
Because I can see
My
Nintendo
GameCube
doing
controller
that.
I got for the Switch.
Yeah, because they're coming out with a Bluetooth GameCube controller like they did with the 64.
I mean, the knockoff Super Nintendo one worked. I mean, but that's for this Switch though. You never know. They might not.
I had to see
Yeah,
if-
I'll say shit. Yeah.
I looked up if it would play the regular Switch games, and it said yeah. So I was like, I'll probably end up with it then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Some of them. That's the fucked
But
up
they're
part.
remastering some too.
I got like
You're not gonna get the
$1,800
remasters.
in games.
Yeah, but then you have to buy the upgrade for it. Like if you have the game for the Switch and you want the Switch 2 edition, you
Yeah.
have to pay for an upgrade. It's gonna be like 30 or 40 bucks.
That's only for digital though. If you have the hard game, or
The physical copy.
Yeah.
the physical copy.
Joe talking about hard stuff. Yeah, I'm so flustered
Yeah.
over there.
If you have the hard game, it's not like that. You'll still have to buy it.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't have the digital code.
Yeah. No, I would say that makes sense too. Yeah, it's just a big money grab, like always. Nintendo always open about it too. That,
I was super late to the
always.
Switch the first time. I'll be late again. I'll wait for this.
Well, I'm not gonna get first round.
Yeah,
I'll
fuck
probably
that.
get second
I
round.
know better than that.
Yeah, I said I probably
But-
won't end up getting one till.
Come out with different
Sick.
editions.
But
and shit.
Nintendo ain't like Sony and Xbox. They'll push out millions of them at once.
Yeah, I would say there'll never be a shortage of them.
Oh, never that.
There was with the Nintendo 64 Bluetooth controller. Them bitches were sold out.
Yeah, I know. I bought mine
like,
from. I bought mine.
instantly.
Yeah, I bought mine from Japan. That shit came with a origami swan in it, and a
Yeah.
thank you letter and shit. Some Chinese writing. I was like, damn. Definitely official. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna do exactly the same thing the Switch did. Just like they did Switch, and then they did the Switch OLED and stuff. They're
Even
gonna
the Sega controllers
they're gonna
were
do
out
the
of
same
stock.
Shit.
On the Switch store, like the Nintendo store, the
Mhm.
Sega controllers were out of stock.
Which
Super
ones were they?
Nintendo.
Like the 3-button or was it the 6-button?
6.
Oh man, you gotta have that 3-button. one.
Yeah, so you gotta.
I
get
think it was
you gotta
6,
get
ain't
a
it?
3-button.
I don't know. I think
There's-
it was
there's
6.
They
two
have
different-
a 6 Sega.
There
or
is 2
6-button
different
Sega.
Sega
Yeah.
controllers.
The
Yeah.
original is
3
3,
buttons.
and then the Pro would be like the Pro version of it was the 6-button one.
Mm-hmm.
That was so you can be like,
Yeah. I like the original. 3
I like-
buttons. It's nice and easy.
some Sonic. That was fun.
Yep. Good old Sonic the Hedgehog.
Echo the Dolphin.
Oh, it is
My
the 3
favorite.
button one.
You're a dolphin, and that's it.
Man, there was
There's
a
some
My
weird
Little
stuff
Pony
going.
game for the Sega that wasn't bad. I played the shit out of that game.
Animaniacs
It's the
For-
I had that game
was
too.
a good one
I remember playing that.
because you play it as everybody in like different scenarios. You play as Pinky and the Brain. Them are my favorite levels, and then Wacko and all them. There used to be a show.
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
I remember Animaniacs.
It is the 3 button.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to have them all
Beautiful.
that they have for the Switch.
That was my first system that I ever got.
That Super Nintendo one's fucking $98 on Amazon.
That doesn't surprise me though.
I overpaid for that 64 one too. I paid like 80 something for that fucking controller.
See that shit fucking.
Took it to CNC Games because I was broke for unemployment hit, and I didn't get nearly.
I pre-ordered when I bought my Switch. I bought the Switch, the Nintendo 6 or not the Nintendo 64 controller, the Switch and the fucking it was Breath of the Wild. It was when they were
Yep.
doing the expansion pass when
Okay.
when they very first put the Nintendo 64 shit on there. I immediately bought that fucking Nintendo 64 controller with it, and then fucking I ended up selling it for whatever reason. And I hate myself for that because it was sold
nice.
out for fucking ever
Yeah.
after that, and I was like, "Fuck, man."
Man,
I played Ocarina of Time so many times with that controller.
I have Gen 1 of the Switch.
Still?
Yeah.
God damn.
I know when I got mine, there was already quite a few 64 games out. Because I know they
Because-
slowly released them by the time I got it. It was
They hadn't
Mario
even
Kart
had
and
the-
Zelda and
They didn't even have Nintendo Direct or not Direct, Nintendo Online or anything for it.
really.
I had to wait for that to come out and like it
Yeah, the
was
Switch. Yeah.
it was like for a September or September something.
Yeah, me
It
and
came
Robert
out.
played the Zelda like that. Ocarina with the online shit, and I'd beat a dungeon, and then I just hit the menu button, switch, give the controller to him. I'll go eat and shit, watch him play for a minute. He'd beat a dungeon, and we switch it back. It was dope.
Yeah.
It's a nice feature.
I bought it because it came out with that Zelda, and that was the only way you were going to be able to play that Zelda. So I got it,
Yeah.
beat that Zelda, and then downloaded Nintendo, the Super Nintendo,
Me and Andre played that online on the Switch a lot. Mario World,
Well,
Super
no,
Mario World.
the regular Nintendo came out first for it. I played Mario 3 a lot on it.
I like the Mario
a lot.
All-Stars on the Super Nintendo and then played Super Mario Bros. 3 on there. It looks different. It looks better.
I played Mario 3 so much that I could speedrun it. All levels, don't skip any.
Yeah, not even doing the whistle thing.
Yeah, I'd get all the whistles and stuff.
Yeah,
but
just not use them.
that's how much I played Mario 3.
Yeah, I like it on the All-Stars better than the Nintendo. On the Super Nintendo.
The graphics
yeah.
are better.
Yeah, it looks
I
a
like
lot better.
All Stars because it has
It looks a lot better.
Super Mario
Yeah.
2, and then it has that weird.
The Lost Levels.
yeah.
I tried to do that shit's hard. I tried to play that. That's hard as fuck.
I be seeing videos about that shit.
The Lost Levels is pretty
So
hard.
you,
but
some of them are Mario makers that they do. So not all of them that you see the videos are from Lost World
yeah,
or whatever they are.
there's a lot
Some
of
of them are
homebrew
like
shit with
from
the
Mario Maker 1. People made really good ones.
Dude, that Super Mario Maker game was pretty fucking sweet. I
Never
had that
played
for a
it.
while. It was cool.
I played it, but I only played the campaign,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd go play a few people's levels.
Yeah.
But then it was like, it got so ridiculous that you have to be
Oh
like,
yeah, because people do get fucking crazy with their shit.
You have to
Did
be
you
like-
beat this yourself before you put it out here?
no, and then you watch them play it, it's like,
Yeah, it's like it's continuous.
it's like, what the
and
fuck?
you can't miss a single fucking beat.
You know how many years at least how many days it'd take me just to get to the first part that you just did?
Yeah, right.
And it's like the third thing.
Yeah,
He's like,
you watching
it'd be like, take a turtle shell, run, jump off this, kick the turtle shell, and yeah, that's about as far as I was getting. Because it'd take me forever to run and jump off that there bullet bill enough just right to get up, to kick the shell, for it to bounce down and you jump on the shell in the next spot. It's like,
I never played that one.
it's like, I beat you in Mario 3, dude.
I beat you. in
Yeah,
Mario.
right.
No, I've never played the Mario Maker. It sounds like a nightmare.
My kid's got Mario Maker too, and he's always making levels. And he's like, play this level. I'm like, no.
No.
All it is
I'm
like,
cool.
all it is like 1,000 lives fall from the sky. But he's getting better. He's getting better.
That's funny.
But I still don't play him.
I mean, as long as he's getting better at it.
Plays Minecraft. He plays with me and Fortnite with me and Dustin occasionally.
Oh yeah.
He's the car man. If you need a car to
pull
come
over
pick
the
you
car
up, he
real
gets
quick.
it. He's not very good at not running you down.
Oh yeah, he smacked me across the
Yeah,
map.
as long as he gets there, I guess.
He's also not very good at, when you're trying to be sneaky because there's a team that's better than you in front of you.
I'm good at
all,
being quiet.
all of a sudden, here comes a car.
Like, boom, burr.
Yep, it's always, here comes a car, hit you in the back, shoot you straight towards the team that you're watching.
Yeah, he's done that to me.
Oh, boy, here we go.
It's funny.
I've had to warn him, I'll boot you.
Yeah, right, but like, you can't be fucking around. You gotta start being careful, man.
But he'll be far away, and all of a sudden, he's hunting down the arrow of you, and just, here comes a car.
Staring at the arrow and then blast you, so now you're even further.
Yeah, right. Looking at the arrow, not paying attention to where you're actually at. You just, oh shit, I'm here. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
He's got my PS4, so he plays it on the PS4.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what he was playing it on. I figured it was Switch or something.
No, he's also, I should have deleted the game, but he's always trying to get me to play Black Ops, what is it, 4 or something?
Oh really?
And it's like, hey, which one's with Titanic?
Yeah, that's Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
He's always trying to get me to play that one, and it's like,
Me and you played the shit out that map.
the only reason I know where all this stuff is because of this guy and Curtis.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I had played that one with them so much that
The
it was like-
Titanic?
yeah.
He should.
Black Ops 4?
I don't think
I'll
you
go
played that
say
with them. That's newer.
It had to
No.
have been just regular.
Me and you played this
Well,
shit.
maybe
out
it
of that.
wasn't.
No, me
No.
and you played the shit out of that.
Wasn't.
That's it, because Black
probably
Ops
played
4
Black
was
Ops
like
2 or something with
2018
that.
or something.
No, that might have been this guy from Pat from Florida. Then
I say me and you
Something
played
else.
Titanic a lot. Because
It
you got to
was
swim
buried.
underwater and activate the power and shit.
Yeah, Buried was
Buried.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, you probably played Black Ops 2 with them.
buried, and then that was a lot because that was when me and Curtis first. Well, when I first came back to Ohio, and Curtis was living there off of Adams Street.
Yeah.
I'd go over there, and I'd play with him, and then I played with you and him when you were at the trailer. A bunch of that. We weren't all in the same place. We were playing all like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that that was when we started doing fucking. I was carrying my TV and my Xbox
Yeah.
with me everywhere.
Hell
And,
yeah.
yeah, dude. I mean, I'd go over. I'd wake up. I'd go to Curtis's. I'd have my TV and my Xbox. I'd go over there, hook it up, and we'd be playing fucking just split. Because fuck split screen. That was the whole. That was what I was telling you about, dude. Like we worked our whole lives to not play split screen. So that split fiction game was like.
That's how I learned
Looks
how.
cool, but
Yeah, split shit. Yeah.
but yeah, and then I would play until I had to go to work, and then I'd be at work, and my TV and shit would be out chilling in my car.
I'm weak.
Split faction's alright. It's not really. I wouldn't say. It's more like a parkour kind of game, more than it is like a fighting game or anything.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck happened? It's all blurry.
Looks like there's a fingerprint on your screen.
Camera fucking.
Joe breathed into the camera.
Yeah.
Fogged it up.
Switch camera angles.
Ah.
Yeah. There. That was weird. Yeah. Well. What were we saying? Something about split fiction.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a parkour kind of game. It's mostly trying to figure out how to get across the thing or something.
Yeah, no shit.
Then it
Puzzles
is-
and shit.
I wouldn't say puzzles. It's just trying to figure out how to get across with two people. So you have like it's only a two-person game. So like it's not. I would say it's a good wife game, but it's not. But
You just
like
be getting annoyed.
yeah.
I thought it
But-
looked cool. I just,
Oh, yeah, the graphics shit
I
was
just
dope.
probably wouldn't want to play it a lot.
No, yeah, I mean, 2 days.
Oh
Think
yeah,
so,
you said
technically.
you beat it already.
Yeah, we beat
Yeah,
it
2
like 2
days.
days.
Milked it dry.
If they got an update and they do something, I'll play it
Yeah,
again.
for
I mean,
sure.
the only
Or
stress
even
is-
like when they do that, play it, but we switch characters, start from the beginning again. So it's like a whole new game because you play as that one person the whole time. Different
Yeah.
shit,
Different
you turn into
characters.
different shit and everything. Yeah.
one person does one thing, the other one does something,
Mm-hmm.
and then throughout the game, this person has to do something for this person. This person has to do something for this
Yeah.
person. One person makes you go through the ringer. The other person does it with you most of the game. And then the one sister makes the other, or that's not sisters.
No,
The
it's
one girl, Dustin's character would make me go through the ringer for every mission while he just sits back and does dumb things.
yeah.
He's got to turn switches I don't know what it was, but he had to turn shit off for me. Well, I have to do all this hard shit. And then when it's my missions, we're doing it together.
Yeah,
Is that how it was?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You wanna
Be
play-
like, man, you got to just chill.
We'll do the set. We'll switch them the next time, but you'll see. You're like, oh, okay.
But
I'm gonna be
this is
talking
what
shit,
you were
like, you're just
talking
sitting there
about.
chilling.
I get it.
I'm gonna have to use my brain how to do this shit. And you're over there just like, I'll hit the switch.
And then my high ass be fucking it up. They had to restart.
I was being mean though. They'd be like, he'd go to jump, and I'd just be like, boop.
And then I'm just falling. What the fuck?
Midair, I'm like, yeah, let me just hit this button again and start it over. Be like steps going up. He'll be on the third step, and I'll wait.
So like, I
where he
can't double jump onto
back.
a platform. And it just
I wait
falls
right
into
for
this.
him to jump. I'm like, yep, start over. Start jumping up, and he just runs up there and catches me, and then if I fall, I go up. Let me see where he's at. I fell. But when I fell, not when he started going up there. He's already behind on me. Be like, move this, move like something like this, and he'd go to jump, and I'm like, boop. You're like, all right now, man. I'm like, but you do it before you do it too.
When I could, I'd get him when I got the chance.
He'd be like, he wouldn't even do it on purpose. He'd be like,
Sometimes it would be an
Mid-jump.
You'd
accident.
be like, what?
mid jump,
Move
he'll pause it. Like, oh, okay. He's like, are you ready? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing now? It's like, hey, I figure out what buttons I was holding because I gotta have them held. Or
it.
in that game, you really do too, because it's like kind of like fast reaction time, but not so fast in parts. You gotta sit back and think, but you gotta watch it and have fast reactions. It's like, okay.
It's
kinda like-
easy to fuck up.
It's kind of like the climbing on Drake, or what is it, Uncharted, or a Tomb Raider, and no
Yeah.
fighting. Or
Besides that Mega Man level where we're shooting.
well,
the
yeah,
blasters.
there's a little bit of. You as a hot dog, that was pretty fun.
I told
You
him
start
about
off
that.
as there's two pigs. One shot a rainbow out its butt, and the other one was a slinky. I gotta shoot a rainbow out my butt, and it's just like rocket. He had to go like this and go, and then he had to let it go to jump,
Yeah, it was like the dog from Toy Story.
and you had to make your way through
The
this.
slinky dog?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, this is exactly like that. I'm like, that's a dog, dude. It's not a pig. You're a pig. He's
I
like,
did.
no, dude, it's the same. I'm like, dude, you're a pig. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a pig.
Hey, I was high, alright.
That pig looked like a dog.
You make your way through the farm, and then I forgot what happened.
Yeah, something
And then
happened.
It turns, and two hot dogs come out. Well, one comes out, and then the other one comes out. You're watching the same movie, and then you're hot dogs, and you got to make your way to the grill, and then you got to grill yourself just right.
Yeah, like all the
If
way
you get
through.
off too
Oh
early,
yeah, you
you
told
gotta
me about
rotate,
that too.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
was
gotta
like-
cook
So
yourself.
you gotta jump into the
yeah, and
bun.
then you got to go get a bun, and then you got to put ketchup and mustard on it.
And you gotta do that for each other too. Like you gotta jump on the squirter
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And squirt of ketchup and mustard on each other. You know,
That
take
level was
turns.
pretty cool. I like
That was
that.
funny.
But I like Sackman too from Sony.
Oh yeah, did you play the newer one? Whatever, Big Adventure. I got
Oh,
kind
I might
of
have.
far in it, but I didn't get as far as I did.
you never
with,
played Sackboy?
No, I've seen that game though. There's one of them on fucking.
Well, Little Big Planet. It was called Little Big Planet,
Yeah,
and the new
Sackboy.
one's called Sackboy. That's the
Okay.
one, the most recent one I've played.
No, Little Big Planet.
That one's more two
Yeah, I
players.
never played Little Big Planet.
So is that Rayman Legends. That's fun too.
You can play it one player. You can play it two player. You can play it three player. You can play it four player. And
Not Sackboy though.
every one of them is different.
Yeah.
It's the same game, same levels, but like 4 people can unlock different doors and do different things.
Oh, there's
Oh.
different
Three.
shit
It's
levels.
just the same area that you're in, but you different shit to do with
Yeah.
different number of characters.
That's
Three-
cool. I didn't know
3
that.
unlocks different parts of 2 and so forth.
I did not know that. That's
So if
cool.
you play 2 player, you do 2 player things and it goes different places. It's the same like level, but you do different endings
Yeah.
and stuff.
Sackboy's not like that though. I don't think. That was different than Little Big Planet. I mean, it's not, but it is. I feel like it's more one player.
It just makes me laugh. Sackboy.
Yeah, that's what the new one's called. It's
I
not
used
called
to-
Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
I used to play the game.
Because I got a
Right.
fucking Kratos thing for my Sackboy on the new one, and there's an Assassin's Creed guy I got for him.
I have
There's
a
a bunch
few.
of shit you can do.
I have a few for my old one.
Yeah.
When PlayStation first had like their live, where you can play, like, what was it? The 3. When the 3 came out,
3
you
was
could
dope.
go
Yeah.
onto the PlayStation Network and play this like PlayStation World thing, where you walk around this
Oh, I remember that.
this plaza and talk to people. I used to play that a lot, and they had games and stuff.
Huh. Oh, did you see the fucking like the actual Switch 2 video game? Like it's like a tour of the console. Like you play as a little fucking character and you get to walk around on the Switch 2 console and you can like
No, I didn't.
yeah, you can like go and explore it and it'll like tell you about the specs and stuff. And it'll tell you about like how it works. Like you can walk up and it'll tell you like how like about the magnets and the fucking Joy-Cons and stuff. And they're charging for that game too.
And then charging for that game too.
Yeah.
How would you buy that? Like if you already own the Switch, why would you buy a game that I like to be hands on to learn about my stuff? I don't need a somebody or a fucking pamphlet to
you're
tell
gonna
me how to play
You're
it.
gonna walk up to it and be like, "This is the power switch." Be like, "Yeah, I fucking used it to turn this game on." Like, what are you talking about?
People don't realize like old people buy them shits too, and then they'll sit back and like they had to hook up the regular Nintendo with the wires.
Yeah,
with
right.
the wires. Like
Yeah, they always say them had the ones that the old ones that you had to screw into the back of the fucking TV.
and
They
then,
didn't have color cables back then. It was just one.
and then they always had the wires on the one.
I had adapters
Right.
for my Xbox for TVs that didn't have the colored ports, and I could just use the cable for.
You had to buy some of the TVs. You had to buy that adapter.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just
Sure.
antenna.
Yeah, right.
You had to screw it into the
Yep.
back of the antenna. thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I had. Yeah,
Screw it in.
I had a couple TVs like that, them big ass box TVs.
But nothing's
No color
harder than-
ports. Like, oh, we're putting it on channel 4 is the game. Three
Yeah,
or 4
yeah,
was the
3.
game channel
Yeah.
to play the game.
You learn real easy about them wires when you get a secondhand game system, and you got a VCR that all your stuff goes through, and you got to figure out what wires go to what.
Yeah.
There's like 9 to 11 ports
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
back of the VCR, and it's like, and they're like, it's color coded, and you look at the VCR, it's like,
Yeah, but they're all the same fucking color. You could be like, why is there 3 of each? They're like, what
And you
the
start,
fuck?
you gotta hold that yellow and keep plugging that yellow in until something pops up, and then
Yeah.
you gotta find the sound. I remember doing shit.
that was
like
worse than like doing the antenna thing on the back.
I'd be happy with one sound,
Yeah.
the white or the red. If I
Yeah.
found one, it's like, all right, bet that's what we use.
Having to click your TV like this to try to find the right channel.
I don't know if I went through that one.
For you to play your Nintendo and Sega on.
I don't know if I went through that.
No, you went through like maybe Sony flat screens that
No, I used the box TV. My original Xbox had the adapter
No.
for just the cable, like the antenna thing to plug in. And you had to find
So-
channel 3 or 4.
Sony had flat screens that weren't flat.
Yeah,
Oh.
just, yeah, they had
Oh,
box TVs.
the
but
back in the
screen
day
was
flat screens. The back in the day flat
They
screens.
were fucking 95 pounds.
No, 95's being generous.
Yeah,
They're not females. You
That
can be
gray one in my
truthful.
basement's more than 90, probably.
Some
That
of
big
them,
box TV
some of them
right there.
Sonys and Philips, they weigh like fucking
you fucking
100,
heavy. 200. The type of TV you lift
Yeah.
up and instantly fuck your back up.
You need like 3 to 4 of your buddies to help you get it in. Each one this side.
Yeah, right. All struggling at the same fucking time.
On top of you had to have somebody who had a truck to move it.
And they were always fucking weird shaped on the back.
Yeah, you couldn't
like,
do nothing.
Couldn't get a good hold on
There's
it
like-
nowhere.
There's like 3 feet from your TV screen on the wall. You couldn't. They had a part where you can grab, but
You
the
just-
TV
Yeah,
wasn't
but
deep
only on the
enough.
top.
yeah, there's these
This
two.
little fucking handle.
But they're always way too big. It's like, who in the hell's picking this up on these 2 handles?
Yeah, right. You could be like, how do you even do that? Because you can't do it from the back. Like, couldn't
My-
do it like this.
We had like a 32
Weird.
32-inch one maybe, flat screen.
180 pounds.
Yeah, that motherfucker. I'm surprised furniture held it. It was surprised. If you wanted to kill somebody,
Oh, well, entertainment station.
toss that
make
shit up.
sure you fucking get them underneath that.
you don't even
Give
have
it a
to.
little push.
Yeah,
Like that, when that ATM dropped
could be
on
that
dude's
high.
head in Breaking Bad.
It could be that high and just push that fucker off on somebody's head. They ain't.
Boo! Yeah.
They ain't making
Gone. Instant. Yeah. Yeah, dude, them old fucking appliances. That's one thing. Everything got lighter, man. Everything.
But now, if you want to play an old system, you got to hunt down a boob tube, and the boob tubes cost more than the fucking flat
that's
screen.
why I grabbed that one.
Yeah, right.
That one in my
Like,
basement
fuck.
I got from our grandpa. It was in his garage. Me and Robert went and picked it up, dude. We struggled like a motherfucker to get that in my basement. It was heavy. It's heavy as fuck.
You're going to the thrift store and stuff, and they got it marked up to $200.
Yeah,
CRT,
right, 'cause
the
it's
CRT
vintage
TVs
now.
or whatever
Yeah.
they're called, CRTs or
Yeah.
something like that.
Vintage.
Bullshit.
It does look better though than older systems on there.
Yeah, it don't look good on new TVs.
No.
It's horrible.
Yes, some of them, yeah.
His ain't bad though.
It's like there's no
The
way. in
PS2
hell-
don't look terrible on his TV out there.
It's like there's no way in hell that I play video games and they look this bad.
Yeah, right.
I
you
never-
get you get it more with like the old like when you get back into like Super Nintendo, Sega, and fucking Nintendo
Yeah.
64 because the PlayStation 2 is pretty modern, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna look
I say that don't
terrible
look
on the
terrible.
I
screen.
mean, you play Resident Evil 4 on PS2. Is it good
Probably
compared
not.
to Resident Evil 4 on
HD.
the PS5?
It's HD and shit.
yeah.
Remastered. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to say, but now you're comparing fucking.
Mario 3 is the only game that's pretty much any TV you put it on, it's crisp.
Mario World, Super Mario World looks about the same on every fucking TV I've played it on.
Yeah, but you've never played it on like real old school ones.
Oh yeah, I did.
You hooked your new school game system up to your old TV?
No, but I played the shit back in the day, and I
Okay.
played it on the Switch. I played it back in the day on the boob tubes.
No, play your new system on an old TV.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You got reverse
You
adapters.
yeah, I would say you're gonna have to get a reverse adapter. Plug
I
your
would like to try
HDMI
that
in, and
once.
it
I do
splits
got- I
it
got
into
the TV.
color cords.
They got them.
Do they?
Oh, I would like
That
to
doesn't
try
make
it.
sense.
Hey, I
Oh,
would
I'm
try it
pretty
just to
sure.
see what it looks like. Because
I'm
I got
pretty
that boob tube in my basement. I'll do
I'm
that
pretty
shit.
sure.
I'll play Fortnite, but I don't like the TV because they turn it on and it rings real loud. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that fucking, it's
Making
this,
noises.
yeah, dude, and
Is
like
it-
it's ringing like a real like a dog whistle.
How big is it?
Fucking bad. It's like that.
I would say it's pretty good. Yeah, right. You just
I tried it. I fucking boom, 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 boom. I'm like, fucking.
Did you do the
stop
side?
it. Oh, and you put it on mute. And you still hear it. It's like the screen that's making the noise or some
Oh.
shit.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
would say it's
I turned that
probably
bitch all the
one-
way down, dude, and it still rings like that. I'm like, God
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
that's
It's
crazy.
part of the hardware.
Yeah.
So you're never getting rid of that.
But it played the PS2 look great on. It just sucks that ringing noise. I wish that shit would stop
Yeah.
because it was way too heavy to be put down there to take it back out right now. Like it was heavy as fuck.
You just gotta turn your music on real loud every
That's why I
time you
started
use
to
it.
do it. Play Tony Hawk. That's mainly what I used it for.
It's like when
Still
your
want
car
it.
starts fucking up, you just turn the radio
Yeah.
up.
Hey.
You're like,
man.
hey, hear it, it's fine.
I know that's right.
It took me like
Drive until it fucking breaks.
2.5 years to replace a shock that clunked there. Clunk, 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 clunk. Everywhere I go.
Nothing
you
Tech
can hear
9 can't handle.
it. I'm like, can people hear that on the outside?
I be thinking that too.
It could be like, if I turn this radio up and I can't hear it in here,
They can't
they
hear
can't
it.
hear it out there.
Heads sound great with the system. Tote the bass. Boom.
Making the issue
It's
worse.
just, yeah,
Just vibrate.
vibrating it around.
I changed it when I realized that it punctured. I'm like, I guess it's time to change that. Thing.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was just a license plate rattling from the sound system.
It was stuck up in the wheel well. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it's time to change that.
Yeah. Might be time. That's fucking awesome.
And then I didn't get the top bolt tight enough. So it was still clunking.
I always worry about the oil
the
filter drain plug. They say don't over tighten it, but I'd be worried about that shit rattling loose when I'm driving. Fucking all my oil drain out. I crank down on that shit.
Oh yeah,
Fuck that.
they just don't want you to impact it on.
No, I never do that. I never do
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
people do. I seen one.
I usually change it myself.
It was
So I
like-
don't go fucking myself for the.
It was like a TikTok. Somebody just put a valve on there.
Oh, that's dope. A little eye valve thing. Fucking let her rip tater to
I
it.
mean,
Fucking drain
And
that
shit.
shit.
And as long as
Yeah.
it works. Shit.
Some hillbilly stuff.
Whatever.
Whatever's
There's
clever.
not enough room for that.
Dude
in
I
my life.
work with calls it redneck ingenuity.
Yeah.
He was cracking me the fuck up.
Sounds
I
some
know,
shit
yeah.
Randy would say on South Park.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude fucking he helped me out doing something, and he's like, if there's a redneck way to do something, I know how to do it. I keep myself pretty immersed in that stuff. I was like, all right, Dave, calm down, man.
You made it home, probably.
He might have. He comes back to work almost every day. He's been working on Fridays lately too. That's usually his day off. He ain't even tell nobody. He just started coming
Just
in.
started coming.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just told dude at work I'm about to do
We
that
were all
Monday. I said,
mind
should I
blown.
just come in Monday and start working full time since they don't want to say nothing? I'll just go fucking put myself on the clock.
Right. They don't
Unless
say,
it's
They
raining.
don't say nothing. Yeah, right. If they don't say nothing, that's their fault.
Well,
Shit.
when you find out is if you get paid on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We're like, all right, was my time
We didn't
free or
ask you to
not?
come in.
Like, did I
Yeah,
get
but
the
like, shit, we
paycheck?
thought you was just volunteering.
Yeah.
We thought you were just being nice, man.
Come in here and hanging out and was working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could happen. That's very possible.
We seen you
Yeah,
came in
'cause
to
I
get a
don't
head
see him
start
telling
on
you that
cleaning
either.
equipment.
We didn't tell you to come in, dude. So that's on you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for cleaning all the equipment for free though.
Yeah, but like we something like appreciate that.
we'll have a company pizza party in 30 months.
Yeah. Like, as long as you don't have any more incidents.
Never mind.
Fucking work pizza parties, man.
They're the best.
I guess the Christmas party was at a steakhouse. I didn't go though. That was at Q's Nose on Woodville Road, right there in the east side. That Q's Nose.
We have a company birthday
Frog.
party.
Yeah,
It was a couple weeks ago.
you guys usually go to a hometown buffet.
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral this time. Fuck
Same
yeah.
thing.
It's been Golden Corral.
Good thing you didn't go to that hometown, dude. I'm telling you, I paid for
We've-
that
we
shit
have.
behind there, and there's a Cattopia in the woods, and
What
they
is
were feeding the fuck out of them cats and building them little houses and shit.
Over
There's,
there.
there's skulls out there and shit. I went to the went to the woods to chug a beer, and I found a fucking skull head, and then I go wandering a little further in the woods. There's a big Cattopia right behind the Chinese restaurant. Chinese restaurant was right there. Hometown was right there. I'm like, that's fucked up. And I chugged my beer and
Farm to
went about my
table at the
business. I'm like, I
best.
ain't eating at this fucking Chinese restaurant, dude. They're fattening them. There's
That's-
piles of food and little
It's
houses
farm.
built for them in the woods behind the Chinese restaurant. Shit, you know, I got proof.
That's
It's in
farm
my
to
Google
table.
Cloud.
Some of the best farm to table.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Like, I mean,
Is that
We
shrimp?
are
went
they
there
cooking
once.
them properly?
Is that chicken fried rice or is that meow fried rice?
Yeah. Could give a whole new meaning to meow mix.
I mean,
I mean, honestly,
some of that cat's pretty good tasting.
I was
You
like,
never
as
know.
long as you
Yeah.
cook it properly,
Anything tastes like chicken.
Yeah,
They take the wildness
put
out.
put that soy sauce and shit on it. It's all good.
Yeah,
Take the
soy
wild
sauce
out.
from a glass bottle. That's the best. With the red top. Fuck yeah. I just tried Kroger's brand soy sauce. Wasn't shit. I was like, yeah. That glass shit's expensive though.
Yeah, right. I would say you gotta get fucking authentic shit.
You gotta get the Kiko.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the gold
with the
one.
red top.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that shit.
I will say it is
Don't
too.
fuck-
It's the exact same
Yeah.
bottles that they have sitting on
Yeah.
all the fucking tables at every
This is
every
good.
Asian restaurant.
Don't-
It's all the same shit.
Don't get suckered into that low sodium bull crap.
No,
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be. Oh no, fuck that.
I don't even.
There's
buy,
low
I don't
sodium.
even buy
Soy
the
sauce
low
is supposed to
sodium.
be fucking. That's mainly what it is. The fuck?
Yep, the good old low sodium.
No, never that.
Yeah. I don't even. I'll buy a knockoff soy sauce sometimes, but I won't buy like low sodium.
What tastes
knockoff.
worse, diet pop or zero sugar pop?
Diet, for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Can't
say the last time I
Pepper.
had diet pop.
Dude,
All
alright,
right,
Diet
Dr.
Dr.
Pepper.
Pepper is pretty good.
Don't
I
even
can
taste
sta- I
like
can
Diet.
stand
Because
Diet
her parents
Dr.
get the
Pepper.
zero sugar Coke, and I do not like that. That shit
Man, they
tastes
need
weird.
to bring back Pepsi One.
What was that?
Pepsi one. It was
Just 1 calorie,
yeah. It was basically the zero sugar fucking Pepsi.
but it was good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was good,
well,
but I loved
I
it.
There was
don't
a little
know. I
spice in
didn't.
there.
I didn't like it.
No,
I'm not a fan of zero sugars.
Not
and
me neither.
diets and stuff. They're not.
But I didn't know if there was like, what's the difference between diet and zero sugar? Like, diet still has sugar. I feel like diet pop would be like, it might as well be zero sugar.
Dude, I
What's the
honestly,
fucking
I
difference?
don't know what the actual difference is.
There probably is.
Probably the difference is
Because it was
like
always diet for
sweeteners
years,
that
and then
they're
all of a sudden,
using.
out of nowhere, it was
You know
zero
what it
sugar
is?
shit.
The difference is the label. They probably make
yeah, that's probably all the same shit, and they just put a different
Goes
label.
like this, goes in, and then at the end it just splits
It
up.
splits
to
up,
do
right,
two
yeah.
different labels.
Fucking A.
Diet.
Shit, they
Low
got all
sugar.
the cans on fucking the same line getting
Right.
filled, and then they just go on
Yep.
their own separate lines
Yo.
to get the tops and shit. I can see that.
Solve that mystery.
That's what they do with cereal, man.
We solved that mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they do the same shit with fucking cereals. Just pour it in one bag and then gets in a box.
I remember paving at Pepsi in
Stupid.
Toledo, and there you weren't allowed to bring Coca-Cola products into their fucking fence. Once you were in that fence, you couldn't have no Coca-Cola product. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Is that a lunchbox right now? You know what's in my lunchbox right now?
Would you turn around while I open my box up?
Show up in Coca-Cola
Right.
hoodie because they
Yeah.
get it for like Christmas time. Some pants that was Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola shoes, socks.
Just to piss him off.
Yeah. I would
I
do the
prefer-
same thing. I would do the same thing to a Coke plant. I'd fucking.
I would prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi, but I would just for
Like if
I
you
would
had to
think
work
it's
at
funny.
Coca-Cola,
Just
wear
to do
Pepsi
it,
shit.
you go to a Coke fucking place where decked out in Pepsi
I-
blue.
I go through the Franklin Park Mall and the said store, I yell into it every time I pass said store. Said store sucks.
What store is that?
Oh, I don't, it's got this weird fruit on the front door of it.
Fuck.
Apple?
Oh, you don't like Apple?
No, I'm an Android, man.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck Apple.
Fuck Apple.
Yell into it. Fuck Apple.
Really? Have a bunch of nerds in there staring at
Give a
you.
fuck. Josh probably got Samsung.
I forgot they put an Apple store in there. It's been a while.
I didn't know they had an Apple store there. Dude, it's been so long.
I go
since
right
I've
to
been there.
I go to Spencer's, and then I might hit Hot Topic maybe, but I like Spencer's more.
I
And,
go.
that's about it. That's all I like in the mall. Spencer's.
I go to Box Lunch. Zoomies.
PacSun. PacSun's
I
in the
don't-
Franklin Park Mall. I go in there once in a while.
Zoomies. is
Zoomies,
like-
yeah.
Zoomies is like the better PacSun. I go into Zoomies to see what kind of primitive shirts they have, if they got any like Marvels that I like, or any like Dragon Ball Z or anime ones.
I was in there all the time when they first opened. I bought my first real BMX bike
They're
off
bringing-
the dude that worked at Zoomies. It was
They got some fake-
$1,200 bike.
I don't know, they're not fake, but they got some old school like similar to Jinkos in there.
Oh yeah, they got all your skater needs
Them
too.
big old pants.
Me and Scotty used to chill on the couch. They still got the couch in there, the
Curtis
big
was-
fucking TV and the couch. We used to sit there.
Curtis
reading
was the
magazines.
king of them pants.
Yeah, Curtis had Jenkos like a motherfucker.
I had got a few pairs from him.
He can fucking like
The
20
fucking
inch fucking wide
yeah.
pant leg.
Fit like 30 cans of Monster in the
No,
pockets.
he had a lot of stuff could fit in that back pocket.
Dude, this
You'd
motherfucker,
be
he put a
surprised.
whole goddamn 2-liter in his pocket and a CD player and fucking his wallet and everything. He was just stuffing shit in his pockets
CD
because they
player.
go all the way down your fucking pant leg.
That's awesome.
Jinko was fucking crazy with their shit. Jinko and then Trip was cool. They didn't have big pockets, but they had like the
Was you wearing the
chains and
DCs
stuff.
or what was you guys wearing for shoes? Vans?
Shit,
No.
me, I always just wore
Probably-
Walmart shoes.
Yeah, probably Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, just cheap. I ain't never been a shoe person, man. Like, I see people get shoes and then freak out if they get dirty, and I'm like, you're walking on the fucking dirty ground all
That's
the
Robert.
time. Like, you're so
That's
Hey.
Robert
stupid.
with his shoes.
Hey,
I couldn't do
That's
that.
this guy too.
I couldn't do
Hey.
it, dude.
hey now,
I
I,
just
What
don't
you got
get
on
it.
there? What
I
you
got
on?
garbage on right now.
Okay. Because it was wet out, it was all raining and shit.
Hey now,
Yeah.
pair of my shoes. I don't.
It's only been one time I've ever spent more than $20 on a pair of shoes, because I've spent more than that on work
Hey.
boots and shit.
Oh, you gotta take care of your feet for
But
one.
I still have those shoes. I spent $60 on a pair of Vans, and I still
Mhm.
have them. I've had them for probably like 8-9 years now.
I have a few pairs of shoes.
Them
that-
sons of bitches have holes in them now.
I got a few pairs of shoes that are cheap.
I like them Dunk boots, them Nike Dunk boots you got. Those were dope when those
Which
came
ones?
out.
Which ones?
The black ones?
Oh, you're gonna make that sound right into that.
Oh,
microphone.
shit. My
He's been
bad.
doing
I
that.
don't even know why I was doing that.
Boom, boom.
Corey's brother was doing that the other day. The
My
same
bad.
thing. And I was like, he kept fucking like tapping it. I'm like, you can't tap right next to the microphone.
I'm weak.
My highest pair would be the Gatorades that I got.
Gatorades.
Air Force, I think they are Gatorade.
Air Force.
Really? That's
Gatorades?
dope.
Orange.
Yeah.
Air Force Gatorade one.
Clear.
You got those because they're dolphin colors, huh?
No.
Yeah,
wanted them
look,
as soon as
because
I
it's
found out they had
Gatorade.
them. Exactly why I got them.
Dude,
The
I
soles
agree.
are-
That's pretty sweet, really.
The soles are clear. I
Oh,
still
damn.
have both sets of shoelaces. I've worn them a couple. I've worn them to a Cincinnati Miami game. Stepped in gum and got upset.
I bet.
I don't really care that they get dirty. I just hate when people step on said shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that shit would piss me off
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
Just even in cheap shoes, like I could
Like-
imagine. Yeah, that.
I got a pair. Like most of them are on like $90 when I buy them.
That's usually about, I don't try to spend
Except
over
for-
90.
My lunar boots I got two different pairs that I bought.
Booner loots.
Lunar-
That was a good.
yeah, Air Force One lunar boots.
What the fuck are they?
Just boots. They're fucking high top
They
shoes.
look like Napoleon Dynamite's boots when he was
No,
dancing.
they're just like
His moon
they're
boots.
just like high tops, and then they got some weird shit with the toes and.
You
some
didn't
weird
get the
shit
Marty
with the back.
McFlys?
I don't know. I ain't got money like that.
Marty McFly's.
Oh, yeah, they ended up, them shoes that he wore in the movie, they ended up making those bitches.
The Gatorade shoes are the only shoes I bought when they first came out. Everyone else no.
The shoes
It
are
took
crazy, though.
It took forever
You
to
turn
get
around
those
and sell them
boots.
for a lot of money if they're only made a few of those shoes, you know. People
Right.
wait in line online on Nike to get the fucking shoes as soon as they drop to turn around and scalp that shit.
Yeah.
Work boots I buy one get one free on Black Friday at Myers.
Nice. Myers
So
does have good
it's-
shoes, though.
it's
I've bought shoes
buy
from
one
Myers.
get one for $1, so it's not free. So if you buy a $170 pair of boots, and
Two
you-
for 171. That's
yeah,
not bad.
which is only like $80 or whatever. Yeah,
And you got
80,
some,
50.
because you probably once a year, you
I
know.
buy 2 pairs a year. So everybody makes fun of me because I got the little tag, the price tag stuck in it because I didn't cut it off. They're like, why ain't you cut that off? I'm like, I'm fuck, don't bother me. Like,
come off on its own eventually.
Yeah. It's authenticity. That's so you guys know how much I paid for these boots that I got. $140. Even though I get them for buy one get one for.
That'd be dope if they gave you a boot voucher and said just bring your receipt in, and then they just give you the 170. Don't see it as 2 pairs.
I mean,
so then you just get your shit for free.
I mean, you can claim them on your taxes.
Oh yeah,
It's a work expense.
Yeah,
I've always thought about that, but I never saved the receipt.
yeah, right. You gotta be like meticulous with that shit.
Only
It's too
work-
much work for me. Fuck all that.
I've always thought about that too. Like, man, that's a lot of fucking extra work. It's already hard enough for me to do my taxes, let alone go through all these receipts.
Yeah,
I
right.
saved.
My taxes are super fucking simple. I don't have extra shit. None of that. So I like to keep it that way. I guess.
You ever watch Naked Gun?
No, is that one of the movies over there?
No.
I was gonna say I got a couple movies over there that I'm just not sure where the fuck they came from.
Believe in Me?
But I don't even know what that movie is.
That would be one of my guesses.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever heard of this. I watch movies.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. It's like I said, I don't even know where a few of those movies came from.
This is one of the ones you get out of the fucking $2 or $5 bin at the dollar store.
It might have been left here when I moved in or something. I don't fucking know.
These are the ones you get at like Dean's back in the day.
Yeah, it's like some of them you find at Goodwill now.
Yeah.
Man, we found some Blu-rays at Goodwill the other day. It was crazy.
You ever found some
Jumper.
PS1 games at Goodwill too?
I like Jumper. I like the Goofy movie I've seen. I've seen King Kong.
That one's the extremely goofy movie.
Yeah, they're
It's
both
not
good.
It's not as good as the first one.
No,
I always
a
liked
Goofy
them both.
movie.
Is that the first
Oh
one?
yeah, that's the first
Yeah.
one.
Oh, no shit. I thought that was the extremely goofy movie
I
that
got
I had
that
over
shit on
there.
VHS.
Jeez whiz, bruh.
Oh, shit. Sweet. Yeah, the Goofy movie, the original one's my favorite.
Yeah, I got them both on VHS.
I don't have any VHSs anymore. It's fucking stupid. I used to have a bunch of them. I think they're still in my mom's fucking attic.
The Other Guys, that's a good one. Knocked Up, I've seen.
You put your big boy pants on? Oh, fuck. We kept saying that one night. That wasn't too long ago, neither. A couple months ago. You put your big boy pants on? I think Joe was doing good or something. He's getting a bunch of kills.
Well, Fortnite, yeah, I'd be doing alright at Fortnite now.
Oh,
Call-
yeah.
Call of Duty.
It just took you a while to get good at it.
Yeah, well, them little asshole kids got off of it finally.
Yeah.
Now us
We took a big break from that game.
Now
For
us
years.
older
We
people
went like
can
2-3
enjoy
years.
Fortnite against other older people that want to
Yeah.
enjoy a game like that without some little 10-year-old asshole in there fucking killing you within the first 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to little kids, but
No,
I'm
fuck
40
them
years
kids.
No,
old.
you can send that
fuck them
offense to
kids.
them little kids.
Talking about get boxed like a fish. What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't need to be hearing them talk to me either. I don't need to hear a 10-year-old talk smack.
Dude, gunfight
Yeah,
was
right,
crazy
well, I
the
don't
other day.
understand you. What
Before
the
you
fuck?
got on gunfight, man, there's this little kid talking mad shit, and he was dropping the hard R. And I'm like, you ain't get chat banned yet because they're quick to chat ban now.
They had chat.
He said a couple more times, and then you didn't hear him the rest of the game. I'm like, yeah, you fucking finally got chat banned because what the hell, man? They've been strict on that lately, and this dude was going off the hook. And I was like, it's any minute now. And sure as shit, you stopped hearing him. And I'm like, yeah, he got chat banned, you little asshole.
I got chat banned on, what was it, Call of Duty?
Yeah, the Call
or
of Duty
something.
probably.
One of the Call of Duty.
It was Call of Duty. It was the last one.
No, it wasn't the
Modern
last
Warfare.
one. Because I got it back before Modern Warfare 2. Because we could talk to each other on Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, it was
Lobby.
Black Ops.
Yeah, it might
I
have
think
been
when
like,
it first came
Black
out,
Ops
you got
5.
chat banned.
or something like that, whatever one it was.
Cold War.
One of them got, because there's a song that's quite a funny song, I'm not going to say it, but supposedly they don't like when you play this said song
Yeah.
on a lobby and lobby chat, because it says all these like funny names for different things. that may be offensive. Very, very offensive to people. But it plays it in the order of we didn't start the fire. And it's like bad name, bad name, bad name, bad name.
I just sent it to you so you can
Bad
listen
name,
to it
bad
after
name.
the podcast.
Because I am not trying to.
I sent it to him so he can listen to it after hours.
I'm not
Off
trying.
the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he's playing that shit over the mic, and they instantly chat banned his ass, and we had to start a party chat.
That's
And Drew was on
awesome.
PC, so it's like he can't join our party chat on PlayStation. And he
We
chat
was
banned.
talking, and we were in the middle of a group right after I played it the next time, because I played it for Dustin, and then
At work.
well, no, I played it. We were in the chat,
Yeah.
and then Drew joined, and I played it again, and then we loaded into the match, and mid-match, it just went mics down. I could hear them, but they wouldn't let me talk.
No.
Damn.
And they're like, no, you gotta fix your mic. I'm like, I didn't change anything, dude. In the middle of a match, what are you talking about? And they're like, I didn't do that. And yeah, mid match, they're done with that. And then finally, the new game came out, and I could get back on. I'm like, don't. Lesson learned. Don't play that song.
I don't think I've ever been banned from chat or nothing.
I didn't get a warning or
Like
anything. It just
you
stopped.
Curtis don't, you can
Yeah,
Curtis
I
don't
would
start
say,
a party.
I
Yeah.
would say me and Curtis are always just in a private
Yeah.
party.
That's the best way to go.
And he's the only one I ever play like multiplayer games with anyway, really.
90%.
And it's always
of the time.
zombies. There's really no trash talking and zombies.
Oh, there
Multiplayer
is.
gets heated.
No,
yeah,
there
yeah,
is.
no, I would say there is sometimes.
There is. There's a lot of.
You
There's
gonna
a
buy a
lot,
fucking door or what? You know.
there's a lot of.
It can come down to that.
Yeah. Different ways of calling people names.
Yeah. I gotta say, it's not always just about the game. Because when you're playing zombies, you can just casually talk shit to people. You can
Yeah.
just call somebody a motherfucker for no reason and then escalate.
It's like I broke our AI in the group chat on Facebook. You can ask it questions, and I said good morning to Chomo. And now every time I ask it a question, it says, I'm sorry, I can't answer that. But Robert asked the same question, and it gives them a whole spiel of shit. And I'm like, oh, that's some bullshit. They don't fuck with me no more because I call him a Chomo.
I say that AI is
God
pissed
damn
off
it.
at you now. It's like, I'll show you a fucking.
Andre told him to battle rap me, and he fucking started talking mad shit, battle rapping me, and then he said compliment battle rap Robert in the meta AI on Facebook. Fucking started battle rapping Robert, giving him mad compliments. Man, that's some bullshit, dude. He just dogged my
That's
life.
not battle rap.
It's compliment battle rap. That shit was funny though.
Compliment battle.
But the one in me and Drew's group chat, I can still talk to that one. I said put it on Crip, and he went in Crip mode. AI started talking about fast travel in Skyrim, but as a Crip, it was like, yeah, it's like you hop in your lowrider, then bam, you're at your destination. I'm like, yeah, that shit is crazy. It was saying cousin shit.
My Google ain't even hooked up to the Wi-Fi, and nobody even talks to it, and it'll just be like, we can't do that. It's like,
Mine
no shit,
did
nobody
that
I
a
hope-
couple times. I don't keep it plugged in anymore, but mine would do that. It'd just be like chilling there, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to help you with that. And I'm like, I didn't fucking say anything.
Didn't fucking ask you to help me. You're probably just getting away anyways.
Yeah, right. Like, fucking shut up.
they can listen to whatever we have to say. It ain't bothering me. I don't say incriminating things.
Yeah, right.
Because you got to do incriminating things to say it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I think you can say
Conspiracy.
incriminating things and not have done any of those incriminating
Oh,
things.
true.
You charge for conspiracy.
Okay, true. I would think the PlayStation would kick me out.
Like he's talking about
Oh.
the wrestling and the dude called the cops. Like that was incriminating. Even though you still won't admit to it to this day, I know
I
you
didn't
guys
do that.
wrestled.
They could be like, I know you're saying you weren't wrestling, but,
But you were.
I think you
I
were
think
wrestling.
you guys were. You know, statute of limitations is up for that. You can
No.
tell us.
It could be like, yeah, but like this doesn't seem like a secret that you should take to your grave. You should get that off your chest.
No, there's a no.
Just imagine getting arrested at your age for wrestling when you were 10. Get the fuck on the ground. We heard you admit to wrestling that night.
Wait, you admit this shit.
We heard you on the podcast, motherfucker.
Worst thing would have been me like at Great Scots with my hand stuck up in the pop machine, robbing 20-ounce pops from it. With the door swings open because they've never locked it.
You got your hand stuck now.
That's
Man, that'd be the jackpot though.
trying to
Open that
steal
fucker.
something the hard way and find
They
out you
have.
could be doing it the easy way.
Used to be
You
great.
open it, you took them all.
Not all. I took a couple, but
Whatever you
never
could fit in your
greedy.
Janko jeans.
I didn't wear those. I wore like Walmart clothes for the longest time until I got my first job. Somebody's downstairs in the basement.
Whatever game he's playing, he's probably playing Dead by Daylight.
Oh.
Yeah,
You see that Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the free game of the month. I'm like, I already fucking
No.
got it. And RoboCop is free now. I bought that when it was new.
No, I didn't even look.
Hey, like, fuck your free games.
Yeah,
I already
man.
bought them.
I
that
bought
shit's always-
RoboCop and I bought Texas Chainsaw, and they're both the free games. of
I
the
bought
month. I'm
Ninja
salty.
Gaiden.
Oh, yeah, you told me you bought the did you buy the 2 remaster?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
It's 2. If you played them before, it's
Yeah.
just 2.
Yeah, it was the
You can
same
stream the
game.
old
It's
ones
nice.
on the PS5 too. I started
It's
playing
nice.
Sigma 2.
The bloodshed in it's really nice.
Yeah.
They just look a lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, that bad.
Decent. 4 looks pretty gangster. Should be sweet. But I didn't play 3. I don't even know if I played 2. I think I've only ever played the first Ninja Gaiden.
I played all of them. I beat them all.
The Sigma
Curtis
2s
has
and all
done
that shit on the
too, I
PS2.
believe.
Yeah.
So you can stream all those on the PS5 now. You see, they took Killing Floor 3 off the store.
I told you that.
That's some bullshit.
I told you, dude.
They said they're fixing bugs that happened from the beta or whatever when it was tested.
Oh, they delayed it? That's some bullshit.
This
But they
guy's
completely took
you
it off,
were all
though.
excited about
I
that
know.
shit, too.
Yeah,
I went
he's-
to look for it the day it was supposed to come out. It was gone. You know where
They
we
were
found
like, you
out.
fucking sons of bitches!
And, Andre came over and looked it up and found that a bunch of bugs and shit. They want to fix a bunch of stuff, so they're gonna hold off on it. I
Like,
guess.
fuck, man, that's better than them just being like,
Yeah,
fuck it.
me getting mad
But you
playing
don't
this
need to
buggy
pull
ass
a Call
game.
of Duty and
Yeah.
fucking just put out the buggiest shit you've ever done.
Right.
Something's
Yeah, you can
supposed
see
to
Jay and
come
Silent
out.
Bob as operators in Call of Duty
I
now,
seen
but
that.
they're not in the store yet. But he thinks that you're gonna have to do a bunch of stuff to unlock them. Or
Oh,
something.
yeah. Oh, dude.
Instead of buying them.
No, you're going to have to buy them.
Well, that one zombies that they had, what was it?
Don't get me wrong.
Infinite Warfare, the clown thing, the little fucking.
Yeah, but that was
That was
also,
there's
that's
an Easter
that's
egg that you
Infinity
can get.
Ward, though.
Oh, I was about to
That's
say
not
there's an
Treyarch.
Easter egg for Silent Bob.
I'm gonna
that
get
you
the
can
Indiana
get.
Jones
He plays
game.
him.
Uh,
Oh, I seen that.
oh, I did know they were making a new Indiana Jones. When's that come out?
The 16th.
Really? I got a Dreamcast emulator on my phone. I was playing Jet Set Radio.
It's, I'm surprised
I just
you
wanted
ain't
to
get-
see.
I'm surprised you ain't get the fucking Sonic game.
I almost downloaded
I
it.
would say that's like the most popular Dreamcast game ever.
I beat a Zelda on a Game Boy emulator on a Galaxy S3.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. So I downloaded a 3DS emulator. I started playing Ocarina just to see how it looked.
Really?
And it does look a lot better.
Really, really
Than the
hard
64
because you'd
screen.
have to.
It's hard as fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
because it doesn't have dual access.
I just got in the
Newer
Dignity. I just got the
phones do.
slingshot and shit, and it's just weird, man. Like trying to control it in the 3DS on there. It's like, how the fuck did he play this? And beat that shit.
A lot of time.
I bet I couldn't do it.
It was,
But nowadays, you got Bluetooth controllers you can hook your phone up to now. So
Right.
I was thinking about doing that for the Dreamcast, just to play some Soul Calibur that
they
do
had
there
these
and shit.
things where you could stick them to your phone and you can use them.
Oh yeah,
Those
like the
look
little,
pretty
like the
dope.
side thing like that.
Yeah.
It's like a switch almost looking.
No, this is way before. There was just
Oh.
like a little plunger with a little metal thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
It was
use
basically a precursor to what you're talking about.
But no, yeah, the PlayStation they're like $100 or something for it. for the thing that slides onto your phone
Yeah.
and it becomes a portable PlayStation.
Those things are pretty sweet. The backbones. Those
The
are
Steam
cool.
Decks or
They
something.
just made one
The Steam
that-
Decks are dope too. It's like a
and-
fucking handheld PC. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't want a PC. I want a gaming. Or a gaming
Well, the
thing.
new Xbox is basically going to be a PC.
Yep, that's what sucks for Xbox.
I don't think it sucks for Xbox. I think
I
it
don't know,
sucks
man.
for
They're on the up
people
and
that
up.
are going to buy it.
Like Hogwarts Legacy on the PC, they get mods and shit, dude. That
I mean, any PC.
it's updated every month, and we don't get shit for Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah,
on
but
the
you're playing a
PS5.
game. You're not playing the fucking
Did you end up beating that
what?
Hogwarts?
Yeah, I just
I
gotta
beat-
do it.
I
Not
beat
100%.
Oh no,
I just
yeah.
gotta go
you
do
beat the
like
main quest.
I gotta go do random dumb things.
Yeah, me too.
That ain't even like killing anybody.
I didn't even
It's
get all them moon fucking things, them or the statues that you gotta find at night.
Oh, I got all them.
I didn't get all those. Those fuckers.
Dude, there's a ton of shit I got left to do
Oh,
in my game.
In Legacy,
Yeah.
Hogwarts. Yeah.
I gotta just do collect dumb stuff.
Did you breed and bee? You get all your beasts and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
I gotta just go do. Oh no, rings. I gotta fly through rings.
The
and
balloons.
flags.
The balloon things.
Yeah, but
yeah.
are they balloons?
Yeah, they're big ass balloons. I've been doing that too.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
There's a shit ton of them.
That's all
Yeah,
I
they
have
just be
left.
in random ass spots.
Uh huh.
That's all I have left are them.
I got a lot of side quests. I think
I did all the side quests. I did everything.
all their relations.
Once you
shits.
could get like, you got your broom. I like that. And then
Oh, my
you
broom is
start-
fully upgraded. I finally
Yeah.
did that. It cost a lot of money though. I had to go search for money a lot.
Yeah, as soon as I got that broom, I was like, I'm gonna go fucking explore somewhere that I haven't been yet.
That's
and
exactly-
I flew,
Oh, yeah.
like way the fuck out.
That's exactly.
But no, and then you find the fast travel points though.
That's
too,
exactly what I did right when I got it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this map's getting brought
Let's just
to
go
life.
fucking find out what's out there.
Because if I have to track down a mission, I like to see the terrain before I'm going that way.
Yeah, right.
I think he got to play it before me. We both pre-ordered it, but I didn't have my PS5 yet. I think you could only play it on PS5.
Yep, that's
Couldn't
the
play it on
reason.
PS4.
I
So
bought
I
my
think he-
PS5 when that game came out.
Yeah. So
I
he got to
waited-
play it a little bit before me.
I waited for that game to come out before I bought my PS5. Oh no, that's a lie. Yeah, no, that's no. Nope. The
That's
PS5. That's yep.
I don't remember. I know we bought that new Saints Row and we played the shit out of that.
The PS5, PS4 I bought, and then I bought the Destiny.
Oh, the Destiny Edition PS4.
PS4,
That was dope. It was like
and then
white
I
and gold
bought
and
the
shit.
God of War PS4. I have the God of War PS4. Dustin's sister should have the Destiny PS4, and then my PS5.
He had the Mortal Kombat arcade fucking.
I sold them bitches.
I had a
That was
Black
dope.
Ops 3 PS4 Pro. It was fucking sweet.
Oh, it had
Yeah.
the orange on the fucking
Yeah, it
top
had-
of it.
yeah,
I
it had
remember
the
those.
orange
Those were
3.
dope
Yeah.
looking.
it
What?
was dope as shit.
Xbox what?
It was a PS4 Pro.
Oh, PS4. I have an Xbox 360 that's Call of Duty.
That's
It
dope.
sits in a drawer.
Yeah.
Yep, sits in a drawer.
My sister's
Seems like a
boyfriend
good
back in the
spot
day,
for
the
it.
original Xbox, he
All
had
of
the
it's
Scarface
there.
edition, fucking original Xbox cover thing. It was
I ain't
dope.
got rid of it. It's still. Last time I played it, when I put it away, it worked.
That's all that matters.
That's all I can
It's-
say.
Yeah, it should,
It's
should
in there.
still work now then.
I've been wanting to play Guitar Hero lately.
All I got is
So
Call of
expensive.
Duty.
Guitar
Uh,
Hero.
Yeah.
I got Black Ops 1 and 2 for Call of Duty. I download. I probably still pay for Microsoft every year too. To be honest, I think I do.
You know, you need to download Rocket Money, man.
Nah,
Find them 55 subscriptions that you've been paying for every month.
yeah. What's funny is like Rocket Mortgage, and I pay for YouTube not to hear advertisements.
Oh, that's crazy. Fuck that.
And then
And
they
the
read on it.
advertisements are just in the actual videos now.
Yeah,
Like, fuck.
it's like that's one of the main ones.
Yeah, dude, fucking Rocket Money. Every other ad, man.
Or NordVPN or whatever it is.
Yeah, ExpressVPN.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
a
it.
good one. Fuck.
Blue Chew.
Yeah, Blue Chew, dude. Fucking Jesus.
They're selling that worse than Viagra.
Man,
Yeah.
it's on like every YouTube ad. Fucking.
Yeah, but when they were pushing Viagra,
Even
that
Facebook,
was
dude.
That was like late night commercial. Those were infomercial days when they were pushing that.
That'd be a middle nickel.
Viagra, Cialis. And
You see,
shit.
there's a Girls Gone Wild documentary.
That doesn't surprise me.
One of the streaming shits I noticed it. I seen. I was like, what the fuck? It's like the real story or something, or something happened. Something
Those
went down
bitches
with
are
it.
probably fucked
No,
up.
I say yeah, something
It
went
was
down with
drugging
it,
him,
and it
I
was
think.
like the truth. Yeah, it was like what happened, like the behind the scenes or something.
He went to
Like
jail
something
for
went
that.
down. Yeah,
He
I
went to
didn't watch
prison.
it,
The guy that made him. Bumfight Cruise, them are some good ones.
Oh yeah.
I just seen somebody
fights,
post a
man.
fucking VHS tape of bum fights or something like that, like back in the day. I didn't know that was on VHS. I thought that was a YouTube thing.
No, it wasn't a YouTube thing. It was just these people that I guess it was YouTube. No, it was before
They had bum
YouTube.
fights on VHS.
It was before YouTube because you'd have to download it on like BearShare or LimeWire
LimeWire.
and then burn it on the DVD.
Fucking LimeWire. Oh, dude, I turned this fucking shit on the other day when we were doing an episode, and it fucking popped up with a little update thing, and it said 55 years. Like, the timer said 55 years, and I was like, fucking, that's fucking LimeWire times right there, man.
Oh, that Nickelodeon time capsule should be coming up soon, I think, in the next few years or some shit like that.
Downloading a fucking 2-minute song.
Yeah, and then you just watch it
It's
go up,
porn.
and it's like, here's 4 hours, and then it's gonna take
No, it's
8
not porn
days,
until that.
and then it's fucking up to like, oh, it's gonna take 32 years and 72 hours to fucking download. It's like, what?
That's how Afro Man got famous. He's the first Napster rapper, and he put his fucking name as all the popular songs.
Napster Raptor?
Napster rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tongue twister for me. But no, yeah, he put his shit as the most popular song, so everybody downloaded his shit, and that's how everyone heard Because I Got High. Because he
One
put
day-
a fake name up there.
Oh, yeah, you just download something, and then it's either a fucking porn video or
Yep.
fucking Because I Got High.
That's
Those are like 2 of the most common things that would happen.
fucking Napster.
You could be downloading a song and you did download it, open it up, and it's like a 20-minute porn clip. It's like, no wonder it took 10 years to download.
Then ruin the family computer.
You'd be like, Disney, Toy Story song. Send. You would get white woman takes dog's dong. Like how?
Dude, my uncle one time asked my brother, he asked Eric to fucking make him a DVD with some porn on it, because Eric had a fucking laptop at the time, and he was talking about making like DVDs. So fucking Eric got all these fucking porn clips together, and then he found a bunch of them with chicks like banging dogs, and just like sprinkled those in through it. Dude, it was so fucking funny. It would be like 2 scenes, and then all of a sudden you can do this one where this chick's getting railed by a dog. I'm like,
He
hell
say
no,
anything?
dude, that's fucking. Oh yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious listening to that shit. You come over, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? You sending me people getting banged by a dog? What kind of shit you think I'm trying to watch here?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like he's trying to get all uppity about porn. Like, shut up.
One chick, one horse, and shit. Fucking. That bitch died.
Fucking donkey shows.
Oh, shit.
I think we should
Clerks
cut it
too.
on that note.
Yeah.
Donkey shows.
Tijuana donkey show.
Yeah.
We'll cut it there.
Sorry,
Is Kelly the? I
Deuces.
thought Kelly was the chick. It's the stuff.